I'm going to do my best to wow you over the next couple of hours and offer you some things that maybe you've not seen before in Down Home with David. It's going to be an exciting 2-hour show, and this is one of the stars of the show. And oh, wait a minute. If you also want to join us in the show, this is a Throwback Thursday. This is a shot with a story. And that is a late, great, dear Quacker friend of ours, Gene Bice. And why are these two knuckleheads in headbands wearing Quacker Factory? If you go to my Facebook page, Rick Domar QVC, give us a like. And you know what? We'll tell you that story. It's on there. There's also another story I've got called Get Real. It's that and more. Lots of comments and lots of things to talk about. But the first item coming up is going to come up and wow you. And another item in this 2-hour show is first time ever at this sale price. It's from Black & Decker. And if you've not seen it yet, well, this is not just any vac. This is a Black & Decker Smart Tech 2-speed lithium hand vac. When is it time to clean the filter? How do I monitor the speeds and the power of the vac? Smart Tech's going to help you do that. This has been on before for about $69. Everybody, this is now not only under $49, but it's 5 easy payments of $9.67. Well, I know every week in Down Home with David, David likes to start out the show by winding down a little bit. And I've been a wine aficionado for a long time. And you know what? I like to do that as well. And so I like to wind. Oh, sorry. Oh. Uh-oh. David's chair. Is that David's chair? Guess what? No problem. Why? Because we have our today's special value from SureFit. It's waterproof. It is now completely breathable and waterproof, and it's going to come up with the last presentation of our day in just a little bit. All sizes, all colors are here. That is quite a mess. I think I may have overdone the wind down just a little bit, but man, that was fun. You know what we have coming up first? After we show you the opportunity to get the sofa, the love seat, the recliner, and that incredible chair, it's time for What the Tech. And let me just start out right here and right now. Everybody who's listening and watching across America, I am going to wow you like never before. Hey, Brett Hamilton, how you doing?
Hey, man, I haven't seen you this excited since the last time we were on the air together. No, you're pumped.
Let's just set this up.
Okay.
We offered the original Amazon Echo. Get ready for this. When it first came on, changed the whole game.
The tower.
The tower, $159. Then out comes the Echo Show. And the Echo Show now has everything the Amazon Echo has, right? Everything you love about it. But now it's got, well, a screen. You can watch TV. You can look at lyrics of the songs and about a million other things. That was over $200. This item debuting with us right here and right now, never before on QVC, is a sale price, only good through the weekend. Are you ready for this? You ready for this, Brett? This is the lowest price in the market. You're looking at it right now. It's the brand new, all new Echo Show 5. Nobody has this price, including our friends at Amazon. Right now, if you go to Amazon, it's $89.99, and we have more. Pandora Premium and Yoga and all that extra stuff coming along with it, totaling $163.91. Take all that other stuff away, it's $89 right now on Amazon and other retailers. This is debuting right here and now. 2 colors, black and white. 5 easy payments of $11.99. I gave the original show to my in-laws. My wife and I did.
Yes.
We have one at home. Everybody at QVC has the Echo Show because of what it can do. But this sucker for under $60 is an absolute steal. Now that I set this up, my friend, while it's here, if one of these colors says goodbye, you will not be coming back. What is the Echo Show?
How about what it isn't? It's not complicated. You don't need to know anything about technology other than to turn it on and follow the setup. But then what is it? The ability to be able to make a video phone call with your voice just by asking for somebody's name. How about watching TV, as in QVC? How about watching your favorite movies? How about looking at Facebook? How about
listening to great music?
It's a music
Amazon
player.
Music Unlimited,
Yep.
Any song, any country song, any pop song, any Christmas song. And as a Christmas gift idea, this is it. They're going to love it, and you did not break the bank.
Nope.
You got them an opportunity for them, if it's an elderly person, maybe it's mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, for them to now check, turn off lights, turn on lights, check on their alarm system, whether it's Arlo, whether it's Blink,
Yep.
whether it's Ring.
An Amazon Cloud Cam, it doesn't matter.
Amazon, Hey,
All
let's
that
put
stuff.
it to work.
Yeah, so watch this. We're going to try to do as much as we can in 13 minutes. Let's start with what we're all doing right now. We're watching QVC. Well, just recently, this became QVC enabled. How about a miniature QVC TV anytime you want to watch? Watch this. Alexa, open QVC.
Hello, welcome to QVC. You can ask about the today's special value, items recently on air, upcoming shows, and more. How can I help you?
Show me live stream. Now check this out. In the past, it takes a couple seconds to boot up. You can now, give it 10 seconds, you can now watch QVC on demand live anywhere you have Wi-Fi.
We're watching QVC. Well, just recently, this became QVC enabled. How about a miniature QVC TV anytime you want to watch?
Watch a demo,
this.
dude.
Alexa,
That has we've never
open
done this
QVC.
demo before.
I've never shown that before.
It is now QVC enabled. So guess what? You don't have the TV in that bedroom. You don't have the TV in another room.
Today's special value, items
It's your
recently
little
on air,
sidekick on the
upcoming
side
shows,
table on the
and more.
nightstand, anywhere you want. Alexa,
Show me live.
go home. She will give you the today's special value. She will tell you what item is on the air. She'll tell you the next time Rick or David or anybody is on the air. Alexa,
You can
stop.
on.
And that's just one. That's just one of about a million things that you can do with this device.
600 people are shopping right now. Did I say this is the lowest price in the market? This thing right now, as we speak, is $89. Amazon. That's a $163 add-on value if you put all the stuff that we're adding with it. There's black and white, price only good through this weekend. But guess what, Brett?
Yes.
700 people are already shopping now in the moment. Why? Because this is a rock star. This is one of my favorite. I was told, hey, you're going to do Down Home with David, right? Okay, what's in the show? And they said, you have the debut, the launch of the Amazon Echo Show 5. And I was like, are you kidding me? And then they told me the price. Couldn't believe it. We're picking this up. What you can do with this thing right out of the box is amazing. Here comes demo number 2.
Okay, this is the reason I think most people buy it. Yes, you can watch TV, you can watch QVC. But how about being able to reach out and see somebody? The phone call is cool. But I have one at my mom's house in Colorado. She unfortunately is traveling right now in Florida, so I can't do this. But Meg will be our backup, my wife. At any given time, I can drop in on the ones that I love simply by saying, Alexa, drop in on Megan. Now, just like the QVC app, just like the QVC skill, this works in real time. Let it buffer for a second, but you can see as the haze starts to fade that on the other end will be my wife and most likely at least one cat. And if I'm not right, hey Meg.
She has my spilled glass of wine.
She has the red waiting for you. What's going on?
Doodle and I have had a rough week. First week of school. Doodle's only 5, so she's only in kindergarten, but
Now,
Meg's a
it's
school
been a
teacher.
long one for her.
Yes.
what are we experiencing here?
What you're
Let's face it,
watching-
Incredibly great sound.
Yep.
Incredibly clear, wonderful video. Really pretty cat. Really pretty wife. Is this a charge for this
No.
drop-in thing?
No, and the most amazing part about this, Rick, for me at least, is that all I had to do was say drop in and I said my wife's name. You name the device whatever you're going to be. I mailed the device to my mom. I named it Mom. It means all she had to do was plug it into the wall,
Wow.
connect to her Wi-Fi, and anytime she wants to see us or we want to see her, we say drop in on Mom, or she says drop in on Brett. That one's called Megan at home, and it's that easy.
And that's that easy. We would love to chat, but we have like about a million other demos to do, and you have wine to drink and a cat to play with.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Meg. I'll see you soon.
Bye-bye. Love you.
Alexa?
Fantastic.
Alexa, hang up. You know what's incredible about this while we think about this and we show all this?
Yeah, I do.
You know what we haven't done? We haven't touched anything.
Right.
There's no right click and then I got to go over here and I got to configure that and then I got to. No, I just ask for it and it comes to life.
No Control Alt Delete.
No,
needed.
right.
Right? Why? Because I saw this special on a little company called Amazon the other night.
Yep.
The voice is the ultimate way to communicate, right?
Sure.
Communicate with our devices. So this is this is really important. As 1,000 people are shopping right now in the moment. Lowest price anywhere. We have the lowest price in the marketplace. It's brand new to the queue, $11.99, and free shipping and handling brings it home. 30 days to try it out, white and black.
Yep.
Price good through the weekend if it makes it. We got $163 of total value here, bidding $233,369. You might want to use QVC.com to lock in because we're starting to get really busy on the phones. This is a massive debut here at QVC. And the fact that because it's this size, I can still read lyrics, I can still listen to music, and this is not a dumbed down version of the Echo Show.
No, it's a smaller screen. It's actually got a nice size speaker back there. We'll play music in a second. But for those of you that don't like the tech part because of all the I don't know what to do to make it come to life, how about this one? Because of the size, because of the footprint or lack of, put this in the kitchen, and I'm going to put you on the spot. Give me a recipe for something that you've always wanted to make at home but had no clue and didn't feel like Googling and schmoogling, as you say, or looking in the book or whatever. Let's create something right now with our voice.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Beef Wellington.
Alexa, ask all recipes for a beef Wellington recipe.
Searching for beef Wellington.
Now, I want you to check
I found
this out.
Beef Wellington, beef Wellingtons, individual beef Wellingtons, and a few more. You can choose a recipe by just saying its name, the number by it, or simply selecting it using the screen.
Wow.
Number 3.
Individual beef Wellingtons.
Check this out, gang.
You can print the recipe, or say start recipe, and I'll take you through the recipe step by step.
Start recipe.
Okay, I'll read the directions
We're
one
not
step
going to make
at
a whole
time.
beef Wellington.
At any
But look
time,
at this.
you can ask me
Step
to move
by
to the
step
next step.
by step with my
Step
voice.
1.
And you know what?
In a
I needed
large
the
skillet
ingredients.
over-
I simply tap onto that. It cuts off the recipe, and it shows us everything we need. And then I realize we don't have any dry sherry. Alexa, add dry sherry to the shopping list.
I added dry sherry to your shopping list.
That's now on my phone, by the way, so when I'm walking through the grocery store, along with butter and peanut butter and every other butter you can think of. You see what we're doing here. We're not using anything other than our voice to do the things we do every day and make it easier, Rick.
5 easy payments of $11 and change. With 1,500 people making their choice, black or white, black is most popular. What's my out-of-the-box experience when I first get it? Real quick, for people who are shopping right now, and if you have the Echo Show or the Amazon Echo, we'd love to hear from you. Welcome to Down Home with David, but this should be in every home in America. I get it delivered. What do I do?
You plug it into the wall, the screen will light up, it'll say where do you live, meaning what country. It'll then have you connect to the Wi-Fi. You'll put your Amazon account in. If you don't have an Amazon account, it will do one for you. By the way, look at that, showing my calendar for the next week, telling me everything that I have to do. Once that is set up, it'll run an update, and then it's up to you guys to explore and do what you want to do with it. This is almost something where you need 2 of them, because if you want to do the drop-in and you want to check on people and stuff like that, and elderly or whatever it might be, get a second one. Get a second one, put it wherever it needs to be, already set up, and then you're off and running.
But look
News
at that,
flashes.
it's giving news updates.
Yep.
This is now that video phone that you thought you would someday be a reality 40 years ago.
Exactly.
It's here for no extra charge. This is all every cookbook you ever imagined, and this is every song ever imagined. So as
Song?
a stereo, right?
Song?
What about music?
How about, Alexa, play Imagine Dragons Thunder?
Thunder by Imagine
Now,
Dragons.
not only are you going to get music,
on Amazon
not only
Music.
will it sound good, but when you don't know the words, check that out.
Oh, my favorite part of this whole thing. I'm telling you. This is the best karaoke machine ever. I still don't know the words.
That's all right,
Get
because
it
they're
for
there
this,
for you.
because hey, what are the words of that REM song? What are the words of that Beatles song?
Yep.
And now you sing along with it. It's a fantastic speaker. This lives wherever you want it. It's now QVC enabled, and it's the lowest price in the marketplace. If this is not worth $11.99 to control other devices around your home,
We could do
as
that
a
too.
stereo system. Where's my CDs?
You don't need
Where's
'em.
I don't need them. Where's
They're
my
all inside.
records? They're all inside.
Alexa,
Yeah.
stop. And there you go. I'm sorry, didn't mean to cut you off. Just wanted to make sure everybody could hear you.
How fantastic is this?
Hey, speaking of turning things on and off, smart plugs, smart, no hands, hands-free. There's a lamp in the back, right there on the kitchen counter. I'm over here, my hands are in the gravy, whatever you're making. Alexa, turn on living room light. Come on. Alexa, turn on living room light. Ta-da! First you
There
don't
it is.
succeed, ask again.
How about that? This is it. So this turns on the lights. It checks the cameras outside your garage or outside your front door with your security system. It plays all of your music. It's now drop-in, so it's video conferencing if you want it. And it's an opportunity for everything from security to entertainment to now QVC enabled. So guess what? It becomes your QVC cable channel in essence that you can have anywhere. So you don't have that television. Oh, what are they called again? Televisions? Yeah, don't have it upstairs, don't have it in another room. You have it now. 2,000 people are shopping. We're very busy on the phones. This, I don't know if it's going to make it for the weekend, but this is the lowest price in the market. 2,000 people are shopping right now. It's the Amazon Echo Show. Not a dumbed down version, just a compact screen, but still large enough for you to read everything. What about watching a movie on this?
Yeah, you want to watch a movie? Say, Alexa, play Sneaky Pete.
Here's Sneaky Pete
Plus,
season 1,
remember, you can
episode
do
1.
YouTube. There's a number of different ways to watch movies, but this is just one example of, guess what? This is not plugged into cable. It's not plugged into satellite. It's plugged into nothing. It's connected to Wi-Fi. Oh, Alexa, there it is.
Green.
There it is.
And then now you've
There it
got
is. There's your movie. So no, it's it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You don't have the TV upstairs. Guess what? Now you have your movie. It's not on your phone.
Yep.
Not being charged for it. It's all here. All you do is bring it home for $11.99. The original Amazon Echo, the tower, was over 150. The original Echo Show was over 200. Remember that?
It was.
That's a bigger screen.
It was a larger screen, but you know what? Back then, it didn't do what this one does.
By the way, the Spot. What's it called? The Spot.
The spot, the little circle, like
It's
the
the
8 ball.
little circle Spot. If you go to Amazon right now, that's $129. Right? $129. This is an absolute steal for what it is. And you know what else? The sound is great. I want to make sure everybody realizes.
Here.
Look at the size of the speaker in this thing. Like we're seeing the
And
screen a
every
lot.
summer,
But there's your
Grandpa
speaker.
would
It's incredibly easy to use. You don't want to touch buttons because it's all voice activated. Let's crank this.
Yeah, so I want to give you guys one more look at the QVC enabled portion of this now because Amazon was nice enough to build this for us. So let's go home first. Alexa,
I don't know
go
what
home.
they did.
Would you shut the hell up?
And watch your
And
language
now.
there, show.
All right, so now we're on here. Wait, real quick because I know we're going to lose time here. Alexa, open QVC. Hey, it could have been worse.
Hello, welcome to QVC. You can ask about the today's special value, items recently on air, upcoming shows, and more. How can I help you?
Open live stream. So about 10 seconds to buffer, but what you're about to see is about
It's
a 20 second
fantastic!
delay. And now, I'm
Where's
turning the volume
QVC?
down, so-
Anywhere you want it to be now.
Yep.
In living color, and that's one of our. But you know when the Echo first came out, again, there were about like 25 tasks, skills.
Yep.
Now there's over 1 million things that it can do. And you will get updates on your phone for like it could be trivia, it could be sports, it could be weather. There's also something called the My Buddy feature,
Yep.
which literally could
Save a life.
save a life by
Yeah.
contacting people you love. So if you get this for somebody you love right now for literally $11 and change and bring it home, and it's grandma and grandpa, it's your mom and dad, or it's for you, and you've fallen, dare I say, and you need some help right now.
It'll do that
you
as well.
Do the Ask My Buddy app, and
For free.
it'll alert your kids. And they can then get emergency help. And it's all done with what? With your voice. So you don't have to get up, you don't have to touch anything, you don't have to grab anything, you don't have to remember 911 or touch 911.
Nope.
This is something that it should literally be in every home in America. When we have the original Echo Show, as I mentioned,
Yep.
we paid over $200 for it. We use it every single day. It's right in our kitchen. That's why we're in our kitchen. We're not in some tech room right now. It stays in the kitchen. My wife listens. She loves 80s music. She loves Michael Bublé. Well, I know every Michael Bublé song.
Whether you wanted to or not, you do.
It's great.
What I was going to say.
Do the basics, if you would, in the last 2 minutes. What about weather? Things
Yeah.
like that.
Anything that you want. Alexa, will it rain tomorrow?
No rain is expected.
The volume back up.
Tomorrow.
Not only can you get everything with your voice, but everybody will use this differently, Rick, and I think that's something important to point out. Some of you will buy this for $60 and do nothing but watch QVC. Think about that for a second. You could have a QVC dedicated TV on the side of your bed, and that's what you fall asleep to at night. Your husband's watching a football game, and you want to watch QVC. Here it is, weather, sports, news, music. I would need an hour just to mention everything it does, let alone show you everything it does.
Got it. The choices are black or white. It is brand new to the Q, making its debut right now in Down Home with David on the lowest price in the market, whether it's recipes, QVC enabled, whether it's Arlo or Blink or Ring or Smart Home, whether you want every possible chicken cacciatore recipe you've ever wanted, whether you want to listen to great music, know the lyrics to the songs. You have access to it. Watch movies on this thing. Know the weather, know trivia, know things from your past. Go to your Facebook page if you want to, and drop in to people that you love. If they've got a show, you've got a show, that's no charge.
Yeah, not only drop in, but there's a bump in the night. You're upstairs, you hear something in the kitchen. You don't have to go downstairs and check it out. You can say, Alexa, show me the kitchen. Alexa, show me the kitchen. Okay. So now, with a Ring camera, with a Ring doorbell, with an Amazon Cloud Cam, with an Arlo Cam, with a Blink Cam, there is my kitchen, and there is my wife.
Love.
Doesn't even know that we're checking in to make sure that she's okay.
Doesn't even know that we're checking in. That's why well over 3,000 people are on the line right now. Go to QVC.com, use automated ordering, and lock into yours. It's brand new as new can get. That's a home run item. Man, I love that product. What else is coming up? Hey, it's Down Home with David. I will tell you, from brand new technology, like technology that, you've never seen before, at the best value in the marketplace, to going back to 1994 when I was a wee pup here at QVC, and one of the first products that I was ever privileged to present. This guy from Canada named Doug Soper reinvented what the table was, and he called it the Table Mate. And now, in my case, 25 years later, Diana Irvine, it's back on QVC. We have a better price in what is not the Table Mate, but the Table Mate XL. It's bigger, it's better, and you know what? It comes in more colors than ever before. Take me back to, well, many, many years ago.
I will take you back to 1994 when you sold your first Table Mate here. This was the original, so now the XL, which we often joke, David Venable calls it the David-sized Table Mate, is 57% larger. So this is a multi-purpose table that adjusts to 6 heights and 4 angles, and now has the greatest colors so that it will fit into your decor all the time.
I remember this because when Doug was here, is he from Toronto?
Yes.
Remember the old TV tray?
Yes, the
the old little TV. Well, this is completely reinventing this, and it's so strong and it's so versatile.
Yes.
But before we go through the versatility, let's go through the colors.
All
shall
right,
we?
we shall. So
now, more than anything else, this is the one you pick up. This is called the latte.
this
right?
is always the most popular. So nice beigey brown, very nice for all decors.
This
Then
is
up
our
front-
latte.
Yes, that's the latte. Here's wine.
Good.
And then black, which is great, just classic black contemporary. This is another super popular slate gray. And then just this year, and we don't have a lot, this is aqua.
But only for 500 people can
Yes.
get that. And when I say 500, well, let me just clarify what's happening. Over 1 million
Yes.
Table Mates have been ordered.
And
a
then
million.
navy.
And finally, here's your blue. All right, now let's put it to work,
All
shall
right,
we?
let's
Here's
do
some
it.
video, and here's where you put it into, you think about it today's special value. You think about form and you think about function. And somebody's recovering. New knees, replacement, and they just want to sit and kick back and, play with their Echo Show or have some fun. This is any chair, any time, any angle, right?
Exactly. So whatever activity you're doing, no matter what your body shape or size, no matter what chair, bed, couch, wherever you're sitting, if you have your new Eco that you have on your Table Mate, you can literally be anywhere and adjust the height to 6 different heights, the angle to 4 different angles. You can use this with wheelchairs. You can use it with recliners. You can sit on both sides because there are no legs to get in the way.
And you
It
can
folds
store it.
up. It folds up so easily so you can store it anywhere. And notice here, I'm sitting all the way back in this recliner, and this is cool, right? But how about being able to pull up the ottoman in the recliner?
Can your
and
chair
sit?
do that? Can your table do that?
Can your table do that?
Probably not. And then one of the reasons is it pulls all the way back and can go underneath the chair. And it's the perfect height.
Yes, and so you
Right? So
can
grandpa might have it at a different height. So it's not only the angle, but it's the height of the actual table as well.
Absolutely. Now you're sitting all the way back on that couch. He could pull that. Now notice, look how his legs are not getting caught up by the legs of the Table Mate. So he can be totally comfortable. And then meanwhile, you can be adjusting this to whatever angle you want. This is the perfect homework table. It's the perfect just everyday art easel. It's the perfect music stand. It's just a perfect table for anything you want to do. And then if you want to, you can put it in a semi-folded position and store it next to a couch or a chair when you're not using it. You can fold it up No tools, Rick, so no tools at all. You just squeeze the pins, turn it, and it locks into place, and it weighs just a little over 10 pounds. So this is the perfect, versatile, functional table that everyone loves because it's the extra large size. Tuck it away if you don't want to use it, put it right under the couch. But now, when you need a table at your fingertips, there's nothing more than pushing the pin, turning the legs, and setting up your table.
And setting up your table. Back to the colors we go with 3 minutes remaining. It's Down Home with David, and people are still shopping for that Echo Show 5. It's brand new to the queue. I love that. Literally going from 2019, the latest and greatest, to the latest and greatest version of something that's been around actually since 1994. If you're
Yes.
looking at it in the aqua, it's last call. 400 remaining. The black is another color you're loving, classic, and the latte.
Yes.
Do me a favor and tell America, or show us, maybe over here, the strength and what if something spills on
Sure.
it and why it doesn't slip.
Well, the reason why we love this table so much, in addition to the size and functionality, is that Doug actually designed it with a lip around the top. So if you're like me, 4 kids, and messes just happen, you don't have to worry about things floating onto the floor
Or if
really
you're like
quickly.
me and you're just sloppy.
You're sloppy,
Yep.
but that happens. You can use any kind of mild cleaning solution. I'm just using microfiber right now. Then use any cleaning solution. It's a polypropylene top, easy to keep clean. If the kids spill paint or get something on it, no worries. And watch your back there. But this actually will hold up to 40 pounds, which there isn't too much that's 40 pounds anymore that you're putting on tables.
No, I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Put your KitchenAid mixer on here, put the Keurig coffee maker and make it a coffee bar, make it the holiday serving bar. Use the tables for whatever makes sense so that you have the perfect table for the perfect activity. And life is so much
Hey,
better with
and
table
speaking
mate.
of being around the house, we have today's special value. I believe it might be coming up next. Yeah, stay tuned, stay tuned. So if you do spill something, don't worry. We have the value of the day coming up next. Softest ever, best ever cup holder included here.
Yes.
3 easy payments of $12.51 to bring home and try out. What's the actual measurement on that?
25.5 by 20.
Okay.
And you can actually carry it like a tray too. So if you're using it for game night and you want to move from outside on the patio to inside, or you're traveling with it, this can be picked up like a tray table and literally moved anywhere. So now you have the versatility of the ease of movement, the flexibility with the heights and the angles, that really no major care, and a color that fits in your decor.
Yeah, perfect for being down home. Any room and anywhere you put it. We're going to wrap this up, Diana. Thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure. Nice
Great
to
to
be
have
with
you
you.
here. Hey, well over 1,500 people are shopping in the moment. Down Home with David continues. But first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to jumpstart our today's special value after I tell you that you can jumpstart your travel using your Q card. How do you do that? Check this out.
It's time to get away, so jumpstart your travel with this fun Q Card offer. Open a new Q Card and make a purchase through September 8th, and earn a $50 hotel e-gift card to use at over 1 million hotel destinations worldwide. Accommodations at Hilton, Sheraton, Marriott, W Hotels, and more. Plus, you also get a $20 QVC account credit so you can do a little pre-trip shopping. Why wait? Open your new Q Card today and start planning that vacay.
Get it now. Pay over time. No extra charge with Easy Pay. The best news? You can use it on everything. Yes, everything. All the great brands you love and new products you'll discover. So why wait? It's Easy Pay on everything. Get ready to go from the gym to lunch and beyond with these sneakers from New Balance with Isaac Mizrahi Live. Snag yours starting Friday at midnight Eastern on QVC. Celebrate the end of summer with 4 days of fabulous products that will help you get ready for the seasons ahead during our Labor Day weekend celebration. Wherever your holiday takes you, QVC will be here with brands and buys worth celebrating all day Friday, August 30th through Labor Day Monday on QVC.
Time is it? It's time to say hello to the puppies. Hello, everybody, and welcome in to the softest, plushest, most waterproof SureFit we've ever offered. Only easy there, buddy. Only order of the year, and it's here and now. So what's going on? Well, Amy Scaglione, come on over because we have something that's really, really exciting for you. I'll tell you, you kicked this off at midnight, and it has been rocking all day. Over 40,000 for the day. This is the final look at it in Down Home with David. So at 10 o'clock, you can still get it, but no more presentations It's an amazing story because there's two things, besides the colors and besides the incredible softness. When you say waterproof, not water resistant, not you can use it in the shower, those things, you're saying a big statement there. It's waterproof. And when you're saying breathable, that's a big statement as well.
Coupled with waterproof.
Normally you can't use that with waterproof. It's both, and there's so much more to get into. Do you have our original SureFit? Come on in. It's the only one of the entire year that we're doing. Let's go through the choices, the colors, and the whole deal.
You got it. So taupe is going to be on the sofa, and that's what we're looking at here. Really pretty soft tone.
And that can be in the sofa, the love seat, the chair, or the recliner.
Exactly.
Good.
And we'll talk more about how they'll fit on each of those individual pieces. This is going to be that really pretty deep chocolate tone.
Keep going.
This is going to be your gray, which has an undertone of a green almost. That's your gray. This is going to be your wine, like a glass of Merlot.
Yeah, these could start really selling out here. This is going to go quick.
And then this one we're going to refer to as olive, but it's going to be a beautiful emerald.
Okay.
And then this is that deep blue, which is like a mid-tone dusty blue.
Yeah, I saw a thing on the paper today about Moody Blues. Blue coming back to home decor.
Yep.
So
you
here we
got
go.
it.
How does this break down? And again, with 1 million of you already using SureFit, we'd love to hear from you. But this is called the SureFit Plush. It is the plushiest, most waterproof, most breathable, and easiest and best to tuck ever. How do you order? You order like this. Normally at SureFit.com, the chair model, and by the way, it's going to save your chair, so it's worth $100. This is less than half price and 4 easy payments of $10.50. Seriously? The recliner, same story, 4 easy payments of $10.50, normally $100. Love seat, you're liking, that is $110, normally $110, but we've got it for a lot less, $17.25. But most people are getting the recliner and they're getting the sofa, where you live your life. That's normally $120. No, 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 not here, not now. Come back. What is SureFit?
SureFit.
What is the big deal?
You can believe it or not, think Philadelphia in 1914.
Okay.
That family originally launched in 1914 right here in Philadelphia. Think about what it takes to maintain a business that's going to grow, that's going to adapt to the changing times and the technology that's going to change. They're able to do it. This is going to be the beautiful quality that you depend on, but we've added some bells and whistles that make it even better.
Give me ring some bells and whistle some whistles.
All right, so what I did for you, Rick, is we actually cut this out to show you all the details. First of all, plush lush. So if you're lying on the sofa, your face is against this, it's going to feel fantastic.
Don't wait on the recliner and the sofa. This
Okay.
is the plushiest ever.
Think of almost like a mattress topper for your sofa.
That's actually a really great way to put it.
It just, it
You don't like your
adds-
chair anymore? You don't like the sofa? You don't like your bed anymore? What do? You
Feels
put a
good.
mattress topper.
Feels a
Don't-
little better.
Feels a little better. What do you do to your chair or your sofa? Check it out. Extra polyfill, waterproof, non-slip backing, and so much more.
And
right?
so that's the non-slip backing you were referring to. The little paws are going to be silicone, so they're not going to slip.
Okay.
And then right here, what I want to point out to you, what you can't see is the magic, and that's going to be the Miracle membrane. I'm going to show that to you, but that's when it's going to keep a spill all housed inside that until you're ready to take it off, put it into the washer, and put it into the dryer.
I'm telling you. Okay, show us now.
This is it. This is it.
This is it, everybody.
And can you believe you would look at this and think, how on earth does it hold all that? When I flip this over,
Oh!
it's not absorbing. Look how it's not even blue when you look at the top.
And guess what happened when you flip that over? Not only did nothing come out, I didn't hear anything.
That's
I didn't
right.
hear the sound of the crinkling, right?
Listen,
So you're
my
not going to
microphone.
you're not going to hear it. It's right by your microphone. So this is going to be plush, incredibly comfortable. But what does a sofa cost? What does your chair cost? I'm not saying, look, you got company over, you want to show off the beautiful furniture, great. But 99% of the time when you're living your life, what happens? Life happens.
That's it.
Here's what happens when you spill. Go for it.
So you get a spill, and what I'm going to do for you, Rick, just for the interest of time, that's going to soak in on its own. I'm just going to rub it in very generously. We're going to cover the entire surface
It's
of
waterproof, not water resistant.
this. Waterproof, big difference. Sometimes you'll find a beating off effect and we brush it off onto the floor. This is meant to soak into it. When we turn it over,
Wow.
this is craft
Great
paper.
demo.
And rub your hand on there, Rick.
It's a great demo.
Completely
It is
dry.
It is completely dry. So that means your sofa, your chair, but you can put it on leather, you can put it on quote unquote microfiber that's not supposed to stain, and guess what happens? It stains. So here's a story on it. We have colors and we have sizes. This is the second to last presentation. If you have SureFit, call us, but this is the single best value on the only story of the entire year on this. And you know what? Guess what we have coming up? We have the holidays. That means Uncle Bob's coming over. That means
With
celebrating.
his big plate of food and drink that's going to spill on
How
the
do I
sofa.
clean it? I throw it in the washing machine.
Throw
Not
it
gonna
into
show
the
your
washer.
The sofa in the
Yeah.
washing machine.
Yeah, that's right. And think about, this goes into the washer and the dryer. When you have a spill, you're buying products to try to clean it, and it is never the same again, quite, Rick. Even when you treat something, it just sort of never feels the same. It's just, a stain is hard to get out. This way, cover it, protect it. Even if you're not using it 365 days a year, take it out when you need it. We're looking at the tuck tools, and when we come back, I'm going to show you those.
So we've never offered those along with our today's special value before. By the way, you get the side pockets with it. So where's the remote control? Well, now you know exactly what it is. Where's your favorite book? Now you know exactly what it is. Where is that tablet of yours? Now you know exactly where it is. But people always wondered, how do I put it on there? And how do I make sure that it stays there?
Oh, it couldn't be easier. So I'm just going to fold this down and show you, Rick. So this is the flap from the back.
Great.
This is the front. I'm going to set the tuck tool down. These are the arms. So it's going to come to you packaged something like this. What I'd suggest doing, whether it's the chair, the sofa, you're just going to drape it over. So
Keep
we're going
going.
to drape the arms. We're going to drape the front. And
1,600 people are shopping right now in the moment. If you'd like yours, and there's the kind of a line.
So a seam,
gives
Rick,
you the guide.
Yeah, all you got to do is find that seam. Once you find it, let me show you how the tuck tool works. On the chair, you're going to find a tuck tool here, one in the back. So you're going to find a flap of fabric. We want that because that means we can really push it down in there.
Tuck the flap.
This slides that easily. Then we just push it down in to
Oh, I
tuck
see.
it.
So it's kind of weighted. Okay,
Exactly.
great.
We'll keep it in place. You'll find another here, and there will be an appropriate number of tuck tools per the size. For instance, a sofa 5, 3 for a chair to keep it in place.
So the perfect number of tuck tools to always be there. Put them in the washing machine when you're done. I mean, this is a no-brainer for so many people. And guess what? We want to go to another place?
Stays tucked.
It
Yeah,
stays
let me
tucked
take
in.
you on a little bit of a tour.
Do it.
So since we're right here, Sweet Taco, we're not going to disturb you too much, but Taco's on this beautiful wine color. And
Sorry.
are we
We
doing?
getting in your way, buddy? Sorry.
Sorry
cool?
to disturb you.
Sorry. It's your place, buddy.
So dog hair, we all have the dog hair, the cat hair factor. Maybe you have somebody that visits on an occasion who has a little bit of allergies. Just take this off, put it in the washer and dryer, go ahead and enjoy the sofa for the day. This will help capture that. Rick, what we're looking at is a love seat. I always think of a love seat like this. It's made for two. So a love seat size is going to typically have 2 cushions. That's what we're looking at here with Taco. On the end, on either side, you're going to find the pockets, big enough for remotes, big enough for your iPad, your tissues, your knitting, whatever you have. This is going to be an example of a chair. Do you have a more petite chair? Do you have a club chair? Do you have a barrel chair? The way it's going to work, Rick, is that it'll be a little bit more broad on a more petite chair. You're going to get more coverage. And on your larger chairs, you're going to get enough coverage, appropriate amount, but it'll vary depending on the size of the chair.
The point is, order chair, it'll fit 99% of chairs.
You got it.
Order recliner if you have a true recliner.
You got
this
it.
This is the non-slip back.
Yep.
I'm going to come back to colors because we've got an update for you.
Okay.
As 2,000 people are
And
shopping
then I'll
out in the
show
moment.
you the rest of the furniture after.
And I will tell you, this is only one that we're offering for the entire year. The best value, nowhere else, the blue. This is our blue. It's last call in chair, last call in sofa, last call in love seat. Oh, it's last call in recliner. You know what that means? It's last call.
It's last call.
If you want it. Here we go.
Order this as olive, Rick, but it's a jade color, really pretty and rich. And think about Christmas time, how gorgeous that would be.
Next.
This is going to be that beautiful, rich wine color.
Soft as ever, waterproof, breathable, and the tuck tools coming along with it.
You got it.
Here comes
Gray. Gray's continuing to be so popular, great neutral.
And the most popular all day, here comes the chocolat, right?
Chocolat. I think we see lots of leather. We see lots of rich sofas in this color, so I know you folks are enjoying that.
This one's going quickly as well, the chocolate, especially in the recliner and the sofa, and we're calling this taupe.
Taupe. It's like a dusty kind of cement. It doesn't have too much yellow in it. It doesn't have too much orange. It's just a nice in-between.
And here comes the value story in
Okay.
Leon and America. Here comes the value. Only one of the year. Why QVC? Because we give you more. Waterproof, breathable. This is the plush version. More fill, the tuck tools, and we do it for less than half price. I call that a today's special value. That's $10.50 to bring it home and try it out. Here's the recliner. Look, what's the price of your sofa? I bet you paid more for your love seat and your sofa than $100 or $120. Well, what is it going to cost to protect it It's pennies comparatively, $19.75, one glass of red wine, or you just want it to be softer and more plush, you can do that now. And most sofas, you know, like you got college kids, right? Got a
I have
kid
one,
in
college.
in an apartment, right? Well, guess what? What do they got? New sofa? They got the old jalopy sofa.
Threadbare, yep.
You take this thing, you put it over it, and now they can kick back, they can relax, and it stays where it should, right?
It stays where it should. We're including the tuck tools. You want these to be bendable and movable, Rick, because you want them to bend and move with the sofa. I'm going to show you again just how quickly we can put this on. This is going to be draped over. You'll drape it on. You're going to just fold back the arms, and what you're going to find
That's great.
is a piece of fabric.
That's cool.
You're going to find this tuck tool that slides right into the tuck tunnel.
What is it? It just kind of weights it down, doesn't it?
Presses it down, keeps it in place, and
Yeah.
it grabs along with the silicone little dog pads.
Awesome.
You're going to find another here, another in the center, another down by you, another in the arm. Keeps everything in place. We've added a more generous drop, Rick.
Why?
That means, depending on the kind of sofa that you have, if you have big, oversized cushions, gonna work. Petite, it's just gonna give you more drop in coverage in the back. Looks great when you walk into a room. Also, you don't want it riding up. You want it to fit.
By
in
the way, this
recliner.
sofa is the one you don't want to wait on right now. This is the incredible value in the sofa, and especially our friend, the recliner. By the way, there's a lot going on in this presentation. If you want to go to QVC.com right now, you can. I'll show you a little graphic. There's all the specs. It's the chair, any chair. 99% of all recliners, this will fit. Love seat, pretty standard. And then most sofas are the same size, and we give you more so it will fit. Non-slip, waterproof, breathable, and more plush.
And Rick, let me tell you, we think of a recliner as something that's just going to be cozy and we sit in occasionally. A lot of folks spend a lot of time. When my mom had surgery, she needed to stay in a recliner medical chair. She kept her medicines in it. You keep your tissues in it. And here's what I like. You want to keep things clean. So she slept in it, and then we could peel it off. You could wash it. So keep in mind, do you have a parent living with you? Do you have someone in assisted living? This can make a really wonderful gift. Love a recliner for that purpose. And Rick, I wanted to point out, we added by customer request an additional 4-inch drop, so that the most annoying thing, when you bring that up and that's riding up because it's short, it's irritating. This will stay down in a drop.
It's spill time. It's spill time with 11 minutes to go. I want to make sure everybody realizes, look, it's soft, there's a lot of features, it's not going to slip, all that kind of stuff. But this is waterproof, and in all of even our shirt fit world, we haven't been able to use that word.
Yeah.
That is a specific word, waterproof. Nothing's going to come. Sometimes you have fabrics that are supposed to bubble up, but they don't guarantee anything. So that means if you spill red wine, right, and different kinds of liquids work differently in different kinds of fabrics.
Absolutely.
Doesn't matter. This is waterproof.
And what I'd like you to do, Rick, because if you go ahead and feel that, that's what we dumped on earlier.
It's
That's
soaked.
a lot. So pick it up and peel that back and
Absolutely.
watch.
So get. By the way, great point. Because it's been sitting on there for the past 10 minutes.
And that's craft paper. And slide your hand. You're not even going to feel anything cool or damp.
No dampness. Waterproof. Use automated ordering, lock into yours. Blue, almost gone. When it comes to that chocolate, the chocolate in the sofa and the recliner going quickly, you're seeing what we're calling the miracle membrane.
Miracle membrane. So this is what's keeping the water trapped inside. I'm going to go ahead one more time and dump some water on here. In the interest of time, we'll do it quickly. I'm going to dump a little bit of water. We're not going to wait for it to soak in. We're going to rub that in.
Rubs it in, rubs it in.
Boom. And I'm going to put the paper there.
Nada.
I'm going to push, 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 and I'm going to rub that in.
Not water resistant. Not sort of kind of water resistant. No, waterproof. That's great. If you have SureFit, call me at 1-800-395-1601. 4,000 people are shopping. How does this work? Amy, take it away. It's
Okay, so what we're seeing here, we want you to understand the airflow. So even with this waterproof technology that we're introducing here, you're going to have airflow. This is going to represent beads of water or liquids. It's going to capture them inside that miracle membrane. And then when you feel like it, you're going to take that SureFit off, put it in the washer, put it in the dryer.
We just passed the 43,000 mark. Where are you going? Oh, now here comes. So it's the big wows of this. Besides the color, besides the padding of it, which is more plush, it's waterproof and breathable. And then you get these tuck tools.
You get these tuck tools. They were, and here's what's cool about it. This would represent what would be like for a sofa. You're going to get fewer with a chair because you don't need as many. They're going to be movable and they're going to be adaptable. So we know that we're going to stand up, we're going to move around. We want them to move with it. We want the slip cover to stay in place. It's this simple, Rick. So I'm just going to fold this up, show you. You're going to take a chair or your sofa. You really just want to throw it on and drape it. No special way.
Teach me how to tuck it.
Okay, I'm going to show you how to tuck it. So we want to look for the seam so that we know we have it positioned right. Once you have it about where you want it, throw that material forward. You're going to see a bit of fabric here. We want that. There's your tuck it tool in there. Go ahead and put that in. Show me how you're going to do that. Yep, that easy. Tuck it in all the way, Rick. Flip that, then take this, yep, flip it back. Good going. This goes here. You're going to have two more. There's one here, one here.
I work better with a lot
You would
of
tuck
praise.
it. Good. Oh, Rick, good
That's
boy.
good.
Good
Yeah, that's what I
boy.
needed that.
Yeah.
Okay, more to come. I go after we go to Illinois with Monique. Hello
Oh,
there,
good.
Monique. How are you?
I'm good, Rick. How are you?
Good. Welcome to Down Home with David. David's on vacation. I'm hanging out with you tonight. Hope that's okay. Come and join me if you would. What color did you pick up, and why do you like your short fit?
Okay, we have the burgundy, and
You do.
we bought them. We've had them for a year,
Yeah,
and they are fabulous.
fabulous. Tell us something that has anything happened? Have you spilled something on them? Is
Oh
it the
my gosh,
softness
yes.
or?
Anything you can think of. We've had coffee on them. We've had, water. We've had all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
They are the best investment ever.
I hate to say it. I've often done rants on this, Monique. Of all the value stuff that's around, we don't offer a lot of furniture. You go to furniture stores, it's some of the most overpriced stuff in the world. Like you pay like $3,000 for this sofa or
Insane,
something, right?
yeah.
Insane, Monique. And you spill something on this sofa, and what are you going to do with it? Or your favorite chair? So, you can literally ruin a piece of furniture with some mustard or a glass. And we're not sitting at the dinner table every time we eat or drink. We're relaxing in these chairs. So what would you say to somebody who's thinking about picking this up at this value? Now that they're waterproof, they're breathable, and they're plush and soft. What would you say?
Buy them.
Buy
they
them.
are honestly the best investment, like I said, we've ever had. We
Really?
bought them, and they're easy to wash. You throw them in the washer.
That's a great point.
If we want to do something different, I'll take them and I'll hang them on the clothesline so they get the outside fresh
love
air.
that.
They're wonderful, and they hold up, and they just look fabulous.
That's so great.
So glad to hear
That's so
that.
great. Thank you for calling in. I love you. Remind me of my mom. The clothesline. I miss the clothesline.
We're both Midwesterners.
Midwesterners.
That's a
yeah,
Midwestern thing.
The sheets on the
Thank
clothesline.
you, Rick.
Monique, thank you. You're a sweetheart. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, and by the way, are you going to put your sofa in the washer and dryer? No, you're not. Well, you're going to put these in. So if you want the blue, it's last call. Here it is. Describe the blue,
let's
Amy.
open this up. So this is a beautiful mid-tone dusty blue. That pattern is going to be consistent on all of the slip covers, no matter what color you choose. If we flip it over, you can see the silicone backing.
Last call, recliner, 300 remaining, and then bye-bye. Only order that we have, only one of the year. Here comes your burgundy, right?
Beautiful wine color. So it's going to look like a Merlot. This is the reverse. Plush, lush. You can even see when I hold it up how plush it is.
Yep.
That's going to be, it's going to be what looks like a jade. You're going to order it as olive.
I'm going to go to taupe.
This is going to be, yep, this
And
is going to
gray.
be the gray.
And then here is the chocolate. Now, this is the one you don't want to wait on because this is going to go next. But you know what I want to do? We have a request.
Yes.
Let's just nice and easy go through the choices. So they're
Yes.
all on Easy Pay. They're all in. Like half price, crazy story. This is called the chair.
And this
Give
is
me
a
other color.
super weird shaped chair, I just want to point out.
And you did that on purpose.
We did that on purpose because notice, it's a sort of a barrel shaped chair, so it's oddly shaped.
You know why it works? The Tuck-It tools.
The Tuck-It tools make all the difference
And you got
in
a
the
little
world.
fabric that if it's larger, it doesn't matter, right?
Right, so this is going to keep it in place, and you
Great.
can just play with the fabric a little bit. You can hear that against the leather, flip the arm over, play a little while, work on tucking it in. It would work on a barrel chair. It would work on a petite sort of accent chair.
This is the sofa.
This is the sofa,
You're going to
yeah.
get more Tuck-It tools. It goes all the way around the arms of the sofa, even bigger, plushier ones. It'll work on virtually any fabric. Is there any fabric or kind of material that this won't work on?
No, because keep in
Everything,
mind,
right?
this
Whatever,
is
leather,
fabric.
leather, whatever.
And I'll tell you why I like leather too. In the winter time, when you come in, leather can be very cold to the touch. Dogs and cats tend to scratch it
Oh
up.
my heavens, our Lucy is ruined.
Having a slip
Ruined.
cover.
Like,
And if you're
right?
gone during the day,
Oh, that's a great,
protect it.
incredible point.
Yep.
Like that can just dig a new hole into the microfiber.
My dog does that too.
So this is the
gonna
one.
Be, yep.
This is gonna cover
How
everybody.
comfortable is that? How does that feel against your head, Rick, and your knees, and it's soft?
Feels great.
Feels great, right? And plush.
Feels incredibly plush.
And then notice there's
Like
pockets
it's not
on.
annoying. It's not like something, and it feels, you like do the blindfold test and it just feels like velvet or something.
Exactly. So you don't
And
even
it's
know
breathable.
it's there. It's breathable.
And so it's not gonna be
waterproof.
hot.
Exactly. Breathable, waterproof. We've added extra fill. So we give all those components. Now, Rick, you have pockets on either side of the recliner.
What is this, by the way?
That is something that children used to use in schools.
What is that? Oh, a book. That's what it is. It's a book.
I still like a book.
Of course. There's your tablet, and a lot more can go on
Yep.
the side there. And doesn't matter what size that recliner is. Even the big puffy lazy boy, not a problem, right?
Rick,
It's gonna be
notice,
fine.
but notice what I wanted to show you. On a sofa, my point is you have pockets on this side, but what if somebody's sitting way down
Yeah.
here? You keep your glasses, iPad over here. Maybe your husband keeps his things over here. You have them stored beautifully on either side of the sofa at a large distance.
Amy, deep blue recliner, not 1,000, not 10,000, 100 remaining, and then the recliner and the deep blue goes out. There's the burgundy. You're calling this color
This is going to look like jade. You're going to order it as olive.
olive.
That's
This
going
is
to that's going to be the which one you want to hold up?
the taupe.
This is going to be the taupe, which is on the sofa. Rick's holding that beautiful chocolate color. Then we look at the gray.
Yeah, you know, we have set people who work for like hours on this.
Yep.
And then I just screw it up within about, yeah. They're just all rolling their eyes. What do you got back here?
So I want to show you an example of a love seat, but a unique love seat. Do you have an antique? Do you have one that has little petite or spindly legs?
Can I tell you
Don't
something
worry about
too?
that.
You know what? That actually like looks really nice.
Well, you brought color in affordably.
You really did.
Instead of draping a blanket.
Like it looks like
Yep. Pretty, like custom almost.
you custom designed the thing. By the way, here comes the Moody Blues back here. Look
Yep.
at that.
Do
This
you have
is
an
really nice too.
oversized chair,
Couple
right?
pillows.
Order. So you're going to order for an oversized chair. You're going to order a love seat.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got another one. Now let's talk your budget for a second. Because here comes well, we'll show this and then we'll show the value in a second. Because you're thinking, honey, you know what? We're going to retire. Do we want to go to Italy? Do we want to save some money for the grandkids? Or maybe we should buy some new furniture. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Or you know what? Maybe we get another 3 or 4 years out of this couch.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we get another 2 or 3 years out of this chair. Because guess what? You know what it is? It's your favorite recliner. It's your recliner. And now, because there's that spot in it, whatever it is, from Uncle Bob or the wine or whatever it is, now you got to get a whole new stinking $800, $900 chair. Or for 4 units of $10 and change, you get, for 4 units of $10.50, you know what? You get this, you get Sure Fit, and it's more comfortable. It's like the mattress topper for your furniture. You spill anything on this, waterproof. And if the show open, I spilled a lot of wine. A little overdid that, no problem. Did not get on our expensive sofa.
And even
our
think,
chair.
if you're thinking, but I have a leather sofa, don't worry about it. It can drip down in between the cracks in the sofa and live down in there on that fabric too.
You're gonna have to act quick now when it comes to that recliner. Deep blue recliner, 6 dozen remaining. Deep blue in the love seat, 100 remaining. In the last minute and a half, we can give you the whole
I'll go
thing.
quick. Yep. We've
Here it is.
added more fill, so it's
More
plush
fill.
and it's lush. It's going to feel fantastic on the outside.
Keep going.
This is what I'm just loving. This is going to be that membrane that lives in there.
You
This
can't
is,
see it,
Nope.
but it's there.
It's a miracle membrane. I'm going to pull it forward and show you.
Right on
This
the
is
bottom.
actually what it is.
So this guy is there.
This guy is this.
And what happens when you
I
dump
turn
that
it
glue?
over, not only are you not seeing that, but what's happening is it's keeping it inside that miracle membrane. And I'm going to show you what that might act like. So if you have a spill, put your hand on there and feel how wet this is from all the pouring we've done, Rick. It's soaked. But notice when I peel it back, I'll slide that over again and show you. It's been under there all night. No drip through. I'm going to add more moisture and show you that.
That's great. There's only one other presentation, and there's not one from 10 to midnight. So this is it. So this is last chance on what is going to be the only Sure Fit of the year. I think that for thousands and tens of thousands of our viewers, this just is one of those, you know what, that just makes sense.
It makes so
Let's just
much
get that
sense.
on the most used chair. And you know what? Look, it's Christmas time. If you want the place to look absolutely fantastic, or whatever, then you take it off. That's all you got to do. That's it. That's the installation and the uninstallation.
We even have a stain on our chair on the set. And, you know, it's like, oh, that's kind of a drag. We're going to have company. It wasn't planned at all. We just have lots of chairs on the set. How much prettier is this going to look for company? You're just going to simply drape this over.
That's just not
It's just so much
such
nice
a no-brainer.
and clean looking, right?
With how many in this show? 7,000 people in this show, but for the day, 46,000. If you want couch, man, oh man, don't wait on that one. But if you want the recliner, I mean, the value of this thing is amazing all across the board. But look at the deal in that recliner. I mean, you're gonna save that recliner. It's so worth it. If you'd like it in your favorite color, go to QVC.com, use automated ordering. It's our first hour of Down Home with David. A lot of fun. We're gonna keep things going. It's now time for the home huddle. I'm not sure what that means, but we're gonna do it right now. Well, maybe David's not on vacation. Maybe David's back. And maybe this fits. This fits a life-size cutout. And we didn't have to pay David any extra money to actually model. I mean, actually, this is a life-size cutout, and this fits absolutely no problem. Look at that. What is going on here? Well, this is brand new, and this is the comfy. Any of you who have ever seen Shark Tank, a little show called Shark Tank, right? You know our friend Laura Grenier and Barbara Corrigan. Well, Barbara said, I'm doing this. And it was two brothers, Michael and Brian Special. And Brian's here to join us with a very special comfy.
Yes, sir.
See, I wonder which country you like. Which country are you a fan of here? What made you want to do the Stars and Stripes Americana Comfy?
I mean, we've gone from Shark Tank to QVC to standing here today presenting the Comfy in less than 2 years. It's the American Dream Comfy.
You know what?
Right? I mean, it kind of is.
It's the American Dream. And this story with this guy and his brother is an American dream come true. This guy went through a divorce, came up with a crazy idea, or seemingly crazy idea, and you know what happened? America fell in love with it. It's brand new today. We did not bring a lot of these in. It's down home with David. It's obviously oversized. For people who are not sure what's going on.
So good.
What is the secret to your Comfy?
The secret to the Comfy is it's the most comfortable thing you will ever put on your body. It's got the ribbed cuffs. It's got the incredibly soft, buttery soft Sherpa on the inside. It is the blanket that you can wear and take anywhere you want to go. You're putting it on. I love it, Rick.
I'm going to put it on.
I love it. And this is the first time, you know, this was the gift of 2018, right, here on QVC. And the one thing that we heard from people—
It was the gift of 2018.
It was. One thing we heard from people is they wanted patterns. So we're starting to roll out the patterns now, and this is the very first one. What better way to introduce the prints, the patterns, than the American flag Stars and Stripes Comfy, right?
So what size is this?
We started with a men's 5XL is how we modeled it, right?
That's
what we started with.
5XL.
And then we decided, nah, that's not even close to big enough. This is America. We can do what we want, right? So this is now comfy size. That's what we call it. It started at 5XL. It's much longer.
There is no
the
size
next bigger.
to this.
There's not. It's comfy size.
It's comfy size.
It's just massive. It'll fit
and you know what was incredible? I don't know if you know this. There's a very famous pop star. How many Instagram followers does this woman have?
155 million.
155 million.
155 million.
I can't say her name. Huh? I think I know who it is. Who is it? You're not allowed to say Selena. You're not allowed to say any of that, so I won't. However, there was a post she put on, and she's lying on the couch.
Yeah.
And what's she wearing?
She was wearing the Comfy.
She was wearing the Comfy.
She was all passed out on the couch with her dog. And
I will tell you this. Last Christmas, my son got one. My other son got one. My niece, my grandniece, and my sister all got them. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because it becomes the no-brainer lounge, kicking back gift idea.
It is.
We have it on an easy payment plan. We have it on a sale price. And we have it on $12.50. And it becomes something that they're going to use. Right?
Absolutely.
That they're going to kick back and relax on. And I could sit in my today's special value and just be comfy indeed.
We always like to say that that you put it on and it's kind of funny, ha ha ha, and then you go, aha, wait a second, how'd I ever live without this thing? Because it's so practical.
And so that's the practicality of all the Comfies, no doubt about it. But this one, now you got to get a little, a lot patriotic about this one, right?
You got to.
Like this is what an incredible gift for someone who served our country.
Oh, absolutely.
Coming back from overseas, right?
Right.
What about just somebody who just loves this country, who maybe served this country, who maybe just wants to remind everybody how much they love it? And dare I say, we're all inside right now. But that's not the only place you can use this, right?
No, anywhere you want to use. I mean, baseball and apple pie, right? Have some apple pie, watch some baseball, put your comfy on, right?
Yeah.
Movie theaters, your kids' sporting events, take it to the beach. Imagine the campfires around the 4th of July when you're out camping, right? Perfect.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
So this, and by the way, how about right now?
Yeah.
How about right now?
Just
where
starting to cool
some
off?
days are really, really warm and some days are really cool now. It's starting to cool off. This is an incredible opportunity. So as you're shopping, we used to have lots of colors, right? No, this is it. One pattern, the Americana Stars and Stripes, and no need to worry about size.
No.
Because dare I say, if there was ever a fashion item at QVC that was one size fits all,
This is it.
this is it.
This is it.
The hoodie's no extra charge?
The hoodie is
No?
no extra charge. Look how big this thing is.
Tell
It's
me,
massive.
Tell me
Make it
inside
into
out
a
what
pillow
it's made
if you
of.
want.
Brian, give me some specs inside now.
Microfiber on the outside, some of the softest material you will ever feel. This buttery soft Sherpa on the inside. All Sherpa, we like to say, it is not created equal. This is the highest quality stuff we could find anywhere in the world. It will not pill up on you. It will not get hard and nasty like Sherpa does after it goes through the wash. This thing will come out of the wash beautifully. You just wash it, machine wash, cold, tumble dry separately, low heat, and it comes out like a charm.
Congratulations. By the way, brand new special on HGTV about entrepreneurs
Yeah.
who made it big and are doing well. That's really cool. Congratulations
Thank
on all
you.
your success.
Thank you.
Guess what? This is all about you, but we have a problem. Who made this mess? Wait a minute. Who made this mess? Well, guess what? Doesn't matter, because we've got a better idea. And this better idea is brought to you in the second hour of a special 2-hour celebration of Down Home with David. My name is Rick Delmeyer. Thanks so much for joining us, by the way. Filling in for David tonight. I have a picture of us with the headbands on from Cracker Factory on my Facebook page. Lots of fun. And we got great products. And this, kicking off that second hour, is a sale price. This has been on QVC before for $68. It's now here, and it's now, check it out, first time ever at this sale price. It's not just Black & Decker in this handheld vacuum, it's the Smart Tech. Kylie Watts, what's Smart Tech all about?
Smart Tech is new innovation that Black & Decker put inside that gives you a lot of information with your cordless rechargeable handheld. So
Yeah.
you actually have battery indicator lights. It lets you know when the filter needs to be changed. You have multiple modes of power in here, a low and high setting. So everything that you would want in a vacuum, but in something that's small, compact, weighs 2.6 pounds.
Yeah.
And when you have a spill or a mess, you grab this instead of taking out that big upright.
I'm telling you, get that big upright, $100, $150.
Sometimes more.
Somebody's had a $400 Vax. I don't know, $400 or $500 Vax.
Yeah.
This can do the trick. Can you show me a little bit about this Smart Tech and why it's a better idea? Like, when do I change or wash the filter, I should say? Not change, but wash the filter?
Absolutely.
It'll tell me, right?
It will. So you see there's your filter light up top that'll illuminate when you need to change. This is your battery indicator, that round on the top. So it's going to let you know what the charge is. And because it's a lithium ion battery, you're going to have consistent power throughout. To turn it on, you hit this. It'll start on low, hit it one more time, it goes up to high. The cool thing about this as well, tools are built in and live on this. You don't have to ever worry about losing them. You've got your dusting tool and you have your crevice tool, the two most popular tools you use with your upright vacuum, built right in.
You know what time it is?
It's time to clean.
Time to clean. Who made this mess? Well, it's time to clean it up and do it now.
Set it up
For
high.
Fives and Famous of 967. First time at this sale price.
So just cutting right through here, Rick, what we did was we put a combination of coffee, some streamers, some birdseed on this mat. And you can see these are big, deep grooves that we have in here. This is the power of Black & Decker. Now, you've known and loved Black & Decker for over 100 years for their innovation, their technology. They literally created tools that have reached the moon, cordless rechargeable tools that have reached the moon. So you think about the power it takes to do that. Now you have that same power in your handheld vacuum. And if you didn't know that I was using a cordless rechargeable vacuum, you would have thought we just picked all of this up with a big upright.
You're absolutely right.
In.
So you've got the runtime. You have the opportunity to, well, you just power it up, and whenever you need it, you got that easy, instant vacuuming that'll do little things and bigger things as well. All the tools are on board. Sale price, retail value. Look at your screen and realize why you watch QVC and why you shop with QVC. And be 36686. I'm gonna take this and put it. Is there any lesson I need on this thing?
No, no. It's, I mean, you've used a little handheld before, right? So you're vacuuming. We have it on the low speed. I'm actually going to give you more power. Hitting it one more time, you hear that power that's inside of there. So this could be inside of your car. Even if you just got it as a little vac for inside your car, it's awesome.
I got good news. 500 people are loving it right now.
Wow.
First time ever at the sale price. I got some bad news as well. There's no reorder on this, Kylie. There is no reorder on this item. So when this says goodbye, it's saying goodbye. You know what else I'm noticing?
What are you
As people are getting it just in time, I can get the little things here.
Yeah.
Is that this must be a really big bin.
It's a very big
I mean, you picked up a lot for a handheld vac, right? You picked up a lot of stuff.
And we're going to keep going. Why stop
You're
now?
gonna, with one bin?
Yeah,
Okay.
we're not going to end.
Here, I'll
We'll
keep
see,
it going.
we'll see if we can get it to the end of the table. So this is cool. What I want you to do, turn it on, hit it one more time so you're up on that high setting. Keep it up top here. Now what's really cool, this is sawdust. What you're going to notice, go ahead, is that it's jumping right in.
No
Something
way, it
that's
can't
in
do that.
Deep grooves.
It's a handheld. It's a cordless handheld.
Cordless handheld. It can when you have the power of Black & Decker.
Oh, yes, it can.
Sure can.
Here comes Black & Decker. Boom. Done.
You're doing a great job. Keep going.
Here it comes. Well, you know what? This is the ultimate car vac, right?
For sure.
Perfect. And now this is like a little overdoing it. Not in my car, it's not overdoing it. A change of seasons, baseball, softball, soccer practice, coming back, or just a day in the life, right?
Right.
It digs in and does its job.
Could be the salt, it could be the dirt, it could be the pine needles. And what's cool about it is too, now you can flip that back down, flip out that dusting tool, and you can actually groom the lines as well. So
And groom the
pop
lines
this
as
in.
well. Oh, try that. Do that for me.
So even if there was little fine particulates that we didn't get with our crevice tool, we're able to pick them all up with the dusting tool as well. So
$9.57 to reduce shipping and handling, and the first time ever on our sale price. So we have it for you from Black & Decker with Smart Tech technology. It's been on the air before, but it's been like, what is it, 68, something like that?
Yeah, it was more expensive.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
So you're watching the sale price. Why? Because you want a sale. You got the deal here to bring home. Tell me about the brand, by the way. It's been around for a long time. It's like Kleenex. It's like we think of tools and we think of Black & Decker.
Great American brand, started over 100 years ago in a little machine shop down in Baltimore, Maryland. And from that, they've literally created tools that have reached the moon, cordless rechargeable tools that have reached the moon. So that's what they do. They make things for power in our homes that solve problems, whether it's tools that we're using to build things or tools that we're using to clean with.
We want to welcome in 150 people who've never ever shopped in QVC before. You're watching Down Home with David. And I'm not David. So welcome in for the very first time. But it's a great show because telling you, you're lining up great items, great prices, and this is a big, big story for people who are shopping. And what do we got going? We got a lot. We're going to visit with some people in a second. We might have the return of the Echo Show, so stay tuned. Ooh. And a last look, the final look at today's special value. Now, finally, you're going to clean out this bin.
Finally going to empty it. So there's.
That's a big vac.
It is.
Bin.
Yeah.
For a handheld.
And you remember, it'll tell you when it needs to be cleaned. But this, to empty, hit this button, this pops out on this side, okay? There's a filter that will come out completely. Now you want to empty this out. And the cool thing with this is every time you empty it out, tap that filter out as well. So that way you're getting a lot of that out. You can put this in the top rack of your dishwasher, pops right back in here, and then pops right back in the side. That's how you empty it up. So super, super easy to use. You got to push it back in and click it in. There you go. And that's it. So we can keep cleaning.
Give me the out of the box, would you please? I like to do that every once in a while. She's watching right now. She wants to say, okay, well, what do I do when I first get it? Tell me physically what I'm getting.
Okay, so you're getting the Black & Decker handheld cordless rechargeable lithium ion, super powerful, 2.6 pound handheld vac. And its docking station. So what I would do is say, plug this out maybe in your kitchen counter, keep it docked, it'll charge up.
How do you dock that on there?
Just dock it right on. So there's a little hook right here.
A little hook there?
Hook's right on top, okay? You can see
Got
where
it.
the batteries connect. So you would dock it on here.
How long does it take for a full charge?
A few hours to charge up. You've got about 15 minutes of runtime on that high setting.
Well, what you do is, you're not waiting 2 hours. You just, when you're done, you put it on there.
Totally.
You go about your day. You come back the next morning. You use it again.
Just keep
so it's always charged.
Keep it charged up. And we say, this is for those spills that you're having around the house. If you're cleaning for longer than 15 minutes with this, you might want to bring out your upright vacuum.
Or you may want to just think about how much mess you're making in 15 minutes.
Stop making
that's
a mess.
whole different problem. I'm not here to solve
right.
that problem.
Right.
Who made that mess? I'm kidding. Cars, deep cleaning as well, places that you wouldn't think you would get, and then obviously little things on carpets.
And you saw everything it picked up with one stretch, but we can keep cleaning.
We only got a minute.
You know what? You go ahead. You're doing a great job. I'm just going to hang out while you clean. So there's the pasta. That could be things that the kids spill. We've got our little bean mixture here. Things just fly up. This I love. Go slow with that because I want them to. You're way too fast. You're good. You're hired, Rick.
By the way,
even small particulates completely picks up.
Rick's Home Cleaning Services are available, by the way. That's on my Facebook page. That's what I do on my days that I'm not here.
I don't believe that at all.
You know what? Don't hire me. I would not believe that.
You're so funny. And even things you don't want to put in. So we had some glass, we had some paper clips. Rick is flying through these demos here, so you can't even see what he's picking up. But trust me when I say it's a lot of stuff. 2 modes of power, lithium-ion battery. You can even vacuum the dog fur off of your sweater.
Good to have you here, Carly. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
More coming up in the second hour. Down Home with David. You know what we're going to do? Well, we've got an incredible item coming up. It's brand new. It's the latest version of the Fitbit. But you know what we have here at QVC? Man, oh man, do we got personalities. We got personalities like David. We got nutcases like me. And you know what else we have? We have superstars like Kim Gravel. Kim Gravel, who's joining us right now via, is it Skype? Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, we're on Skype.
This is Skype right now. How you doing, Kim?
Rick, I've been watching the show about 2 games. You're killing me.
You are coming up this Saturday night with the final episode for right now of a very special show. Give us a little tease, if you would, Kim.
Well, I can't get too much of the tease because the show is all about secrets.
Ah.
So we're going to be revealing a lot of secrets.
Oh, really? Boy, that is a true tease. Like, I have no idea what that means, so we're going to have to find out. And what time? That's at 8 p.m. on Saturday night. Is that correct?
It's 9 p.m. on Saturday night, right here live on QVC.
That's great. That's great. Notice how I got the time wrong. I'm going to be there. Bless you. That's awesome. Good to see you, and thanks for joining us, Kim.
All right.
Bye-bye. Hey, Kim Gravel, Saturday night, Kim Gravel now, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Be there. I've seen that show a couple of times, and she's phenomenal. What a personality. What a sweetheart off the air. I think you'll love the show, and I think you'll love what she has to offer, including, well, answering some secrets. Well, the next item is no secret, and our guest is no secret to QVC. Sarah Codalesi's been bringing us great tech and great Fitbit items for a long time now. So this is very exciting. Just like we debuted, and we just did. Did you see the Echo Show 5?
Oh, I saw it. I was watching every minute of it, yes.
Oh, we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back. Stay tuned. This is the brand new, just launched Fitbit. It's brand new today. So how new is this?
Yeah, we just made the national announcement yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
So this is now in advance order.
Yes.
There's 3 colors, black, there's a rose, and there's a mist color, right?
So yeah, here's the rose right here. Here's the mist, and then I
So
have
light
the
red.
black. Yeah, this is how new it is. We only have these 3 samples right here.
Really? I don't
Yes.
even have one.
No.
So you're getting a better value here. It's on 5Z payments, but everything you love with the Fitbit Versa 2, everything you love about Fitbit, everything you love about the smartwatch world that you've loved, whether it's heart rate, fitness tracking, waterproof, swim with it, all that is going to be there. But I'm going to drum roll, please, and throw it to you.
Yeah.
What is brand new in this watch?
Yeah, this is absolutely incredible. We could not wait to actually make that announcement, but this is the newest, the latest, the greatest. This actually has Alexa built in.
It does.
So it has the Alexa brain. And what's so great about it is that now you're using your voice. So kind of like what we like to say with the Versa 2, it's all about elevating your life. And if you think about Fitbit, it is helping you live your best life. Now imagine every piece of your day is now elevated. So you are actually able, simply by pressing and holding, I'll go ahead and show you here. How many calories in an avocado? Oh, let me do that one more time. You hold it and press it on the side. Let me see. How many calories in an avocado? Yeah, it's going to come right there. So just imagine this.
Quite
So
a few.
really, everything that you love about your Alexa at home, now you take it on the go with you. So set reminders, set an alarm, add things to your shopping list, add
Wow.
directions, everything you can do directly from your wrist. So you think about it, everything with Fitbit that we love, it's going to absolutely help track your steps, your calories, your distance, 24/7 heart rate. You can swim with this. This is water resistant up to 50 meters. And of course, you can track your sleep as well. So in addition to that Alexa, that voice control that we have in here, and we have more things that we can show you in a minute as well, But with this one too, we've actually taken all those nights of experience that we have with sleep and elevated the sleep statistics as well. So you can actually put something into sleep mode. You can have something called smart wake, which means it kind of takes into consideration your heart rate, how well you slept at night, the phases or the deep sleep, the REM, the light, the deep, and it kind of picks that perfect time for you to go to sleep or to
Great,
wake up.
awesome. There's so much to show. We can do an hour
Yes.
on this. Normally we do. We don't have an hour.
Yeah.
But I will tell you this. I want to go through the basics of what you're physically getting.
Yeah.
There's the black. How do I worry about fit real quick?
Yeah, don't have to worry about fit. You
Great.
just have to choose the color. This comes both with a small and a large band.
Anything in the 6 world
Easy.
all the way up to 8, you're
Yes.
good to go.
And it
This
comes with a charger.
And it
That's
comes
it.
with a charger.
That's it.
What's
That's all
the
you
battery runtime?
Yeah, 5+ days
5+
of batteries.
days.
Yes.
This, they're calling it mist. It's a light gray. Is it not?
It
a
is a
dove
light
gray?
gray, yeah.
But this is the one that is going quickly. Now, we did not bring a lot of these in. This is
Look at
brand
that.
new to the
Stunning.
marketplace.
Yes.
It's stunning. It's incredible. And this is the new fashion watch, the new beauty watch, the new sexy watch, and the new way to keep you healthier and keep you more aware. This is the Rose, and it's rose gold, rose band on it, everything you loved about the Fitbit. Now with Alexa built in. A couple more Alexa stories, like you're driving, for example. You want to remind yourself to pick up coffee, want to know the weather, want to things like that, right?
Yeah.
On the go.
So we thought about the design as well. So we made that easier than ever. There's only one button on the side. That's all it is right here. And when you want to actually engage Alexa, you don't even have to say your name. You simply press and hold. She's going to listen. Set a reminder to mail my taxes tomorrow at 9 a.m. Yeah, so there it is. Set a
That's
reminder
great.
right there.
Well, by the way, and if you're going to mail your taxes tomorrow at 9 a.m., you might have a bit of a problem. I'm just letting you know that. But I get the idea.
Yes.
But then the incredible voice response to that.
Yeah.
And make no mistake, again, few fundamentals, that is everything that you love with
Yeah.
the Fitbit. You download that free app. It'll monitor your heart rate, your sleep,
hold this
your
way.
steps, and so much more automatically. You don't need to be near your tablet in order for it to do that, right?
No, and that's great because it syncs syncs via Bluetooth, and that's fantastic. Everything starting from the Fitbit, from the minute you wake up in the morning to the minute you go to bed, it's tracking every part of your day. But then even when you're sleeping, Fitbit does not. So again, we've taken everything that you love and just elevate it. So again, that voice control is key because now, here's the thing. You do not need to have an Alexa device in order to have this work. But if you want to maybe control some smart home features, we actually have a lamp behind us, and I have it connected to, I have it connected to a smart plug. So for here, you do need an Alexa app, but remember, you don't need an Alexa device whatsoever. So again, I'm just gonna sit here and engage this. I'm gonna turn it on, I'm gonna hold that button, turn on the light. Yeah, the light just went on behind me.
So
now,
let's just put that into real world for a second. Mom, you, right? Hurt the leg, something's going on. You maybe have an Amazon Echo downstairs. You got one. You don't have one upstairs.
Yeah.
And you're wearing this watch, and you don't want to. You're not moving around as well anymore, right? Someone you love. So now you can turn on the lights, turn off the lights if you have the special plugs, right?
Yeah, you need the
Just
smart
push of a
plugs for
button
that.
automatically does it for you.
No, and how about this one right here? So I'm going to try it again. Will it rain tomorrow? So it just thinks a little bit, and then it's going to go ahead and pop up, and then it gives you the weather as well.
Wow.
So I think it's amazing. Again, everything that you love about Alexa, but now it's on the go with you as well. So elevated, your life is elevated, the display is elevated.
And now the design is elevated. If you
Yes.
want that gold, here comes that rose gold color. We're ordering by Rose, 600 of those to go around, and that's gone. By the way, how about from a woman's point of view?
Yeah.
How beautiful is this? I mean, a watch for $200. Watch is
Yeah.
about 10 grand, depending on what the watch is, right? Different brands of watches.
is stunning.
This is nothing, and all
Yeah.
they do is tell time. And this looks actually more beautiful and could be more comfortable.
Yeah, and the fit is amazing too. And then there's another feature of this too. And again, we're talking about everything that's elevated. So when you swipe down, If you swipe again, all these here are called quick settings. What we love, Rick, about this one, you can actually put on a do not disturb. You can actually put this into sleep mode. So that means the display is not going to turn on. You're not going to get your text. You're not going to get your alerts when that's in sleep mode. You can actually have an always on feature as well. So if you're somebody that really wants to just to look down at your watch and see what time it is and check your stats, you can turn that on too. Now it might affect the battery life just a little bit, but just know that if you wanted to, you can customize it to however it is that you want to wear it.
Great to have you here.
Yeah, thank
the
you so
launch
much.
of the Fitbit Versa 2. Now with Alexa built in. And speaking, by the way, of our friend Alexa, here's the update, everybody. Are we bringing this Mac? We might be doing this. This is the Amazon Echo Show 5. Over 4,000 ordered in this show alone. White and black. This sale price only good until the end of the weekend, if it lasts that long. This is the lowest price in the market, everybody. This is a real Echo Show. I'm telling you, I don't like this. I love, love, love this item, and I think you will as well. It's an incredible gift. It's $11.99. Watch movies and so much more. What time is it? Time to spruce up your space. And let's do it tonight in the second hour. We're on Facebook, we're live, we're having fun, and we're kicking back. And we're also sprucing up our space outside with our #1 brand in its category. This is Energizer. Now, let me just clarify what's happening. This Energizer story with this particular light set, this is absolutely crazy. There are like 200 5-star reviews on QVC.com. That's like 2 or 3 or 4, I can get it. 200 5-star reviews. People love this set. It's now at a sale price, best value you will find. And Nick Antolik is joining us. How you doing there, Nicholas?
Rick, doing great, thanks.
Nice to have you here, nice to have you
Great
here.
to be here, thanks.
Energizer, our #1 brand in its category. We do these things better. You go to home improvement stores,
sure.
You find little plastic things.
I've seen them.
You do the math on this for 10 of these. Oh man, I remember, time has gone by too quickly. When you couldn't get 5 of these.
That's right.
For this kind of price, and the lights wouldn't be as good. Let's go through the colors, then we'll go through the specs of what makes it different.
Sure.
While they're here, now in the fall, another big time for people to be adding light, decorating, and also with daylight savings time, wanting light for safety. What do you have here?
So this is going to be the copper.
Okay.
Beautiful copper finish. You see that really nice metallic finish on there. Really, it's going to stay that beautiful all year round.
What do you have here?
As we move down the line, this is going to be a stainless steel, and this is a true stainless steel. All of these are made with that same stainless steel. We kept this in the natural. So these first 2 are going to have that high polish that you look for, beautiful during the day. The next 3 down the line, Rick, are going to have a little bit more of a matte finish. This is that gunmetal gray, nude last season, really, really nice matte finish, kind of a warm neutral gray in there. And then finally down the line, we have both the bronze with those rich brown undertones, matches so many of the deck pieces, and beside that, the classic black.
And the classic black. Classic black, bronze, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gray. If you want, however, this copper, this is the one that you absolutely love. Now, as we bring our lights down, as the sun goes down, these come alive, and they really come alive. You don't have to flick a switch, automatic, they're solar, but can your solar lights do that? That's not 10 of these, that's the play of light from one of them.
That's exactly right, Rick. And you mentioned it earlier. There's solar lights, and then there's solar lights from Energizer. This beautiful starburst pattern is the Energizer difference. That metal construction, that incredibly large solar crystalline panel on top, and that glass design, sitting high at about 16 inches. These are the things that really set Energizer apart from any other solar product that I've ever seen. What customers love is that it's incredibly bright. This year, the set of 10 is actually after 8 hours. Not only the lights first go down, after 8 hours, you have to up to 9 lumens of light. That means when you wake up the next morning, true dusk till dawn, these lights are going to be shining. Solar lights, what we love about them is you can move them from place to place as our plants grow throughout the season. And because you're getting 10 of these, Rick, instantly you're transforming your space.
I had these lights for 4 months, and they're so bright, and in addition to my garden, they're beautiful. They're stunning solar lights, very easy to assemble, and they look gorgeous at night. I highly recommend them. You can't have 2,000 5-star reviews, right? Would you have, if you didn't like a restaurant, would you give it a 5-star review? No, you would not.
That's right.
Right? Take a look at these. So Shopping Girl 2 loves them, highly recommends them. Large landscape fixture. What is the height of these?
16 inches, Rick. That means you're going to be able to see those beautiful flowers underneath there. Think about your backyard right now. Instantly you'd see the movement of the wind, the beautiful plants that you have, transform your space.
By the way,
the nights are no
gunmetal.
longer.
is limited, a couple hundred.
Oh, wow.
Stainless, limited for the season.
Wow.
A couple hundred. Rain, sleet, snow, you can leave these out all winter, right?
That's absolutely right,
Awesome.
Rick. And what's so nice about them is they look so great during the day, and then when the nights come on, this is that beautiful glow. Rick, you can see behind your head there. Look at how
look at that
far
shot.
that wide spread is.
This is a crazy idea we had a while back.
Yeah.
You put it in like shot it like an arrow literally through the house, but to show that spray, that play of light, that has to do with the fastening of the glass, not plastic.
That's right.
And it has to do with the power of the LED, right?
Exactly right, Rick. You're seeing about a 15-foot spread
Back
there.
over
So
here.
that means this set of 10, you're going to be able to space. Rick, I only
at
have
this.
3 here in the garden.
Boy, that's
and
great.
this is spanning
But you're getting
the entire
10 of these.
garden here.
Look
That's
at that.
exactly
What
right.
is that, 10 feet?
At least 10 feet. This is about 12 feet, spaced about 4 feet apart. You're seeing that incredible glow.
Right.
So that means when you look outside in your space right now, you're going to see that beautiful light. And this time of the year, as the nights are getting longer, you're going to be able to enjoy that space because for the first time ever, this is truly bright enough to be that functional lighting. You're going to be able to sit outside, enjoy the light, and use the light.
We're going to bring the lights up and then we'll bring them back down again to show the beauty. But I want to show you the color choices because this is going very quickly. Sale price, normally this is like what, 78, and that's just the QVC price. This is the copper. This is the stainless. Now this is pretty, really pretty. 100 sets remaining, and then boom. By the way, at this price, for 120 bucks, you get 20 of these lights. It lights up your whole yard.
Absolutely.
What color do we have here?
That's the gunmetal gray.
Gunmetal. 300 remaining, and then we take that one away for the season. What do we have here?
That's going to be the bronze.
The bronze for the season. We
The
have
rich, dark undertones.
and then finally the black.
That's
right?
that classic black, Rick. That makes all the difference because it really matches all of your traditional outdoor lighting.
Matte finish, matte finish, matte finish, and then 2 of the bright glossies in the stainless, true stainless, and then true copper. Again, in the last minute, $10.69. It's customer top rated like, and then some. What do I do right out of the box?
Rick, right out of the box, this is how you completely put it together. A quick battery pull tab, you're going to put this on. And what's so important is that this solar crystalline panel on top is recharging an Energizer battery. 6 billion batteries a year that they're selling. You've got a really, really nice fixture here, metal components, thick glass, and we've got a plastic spike there, so don't worry about it freezing in this upcoming winter months. Rick, the big difference here though is that Energizer name. From the battery to the circuitry to the solar panel, Energizer makes the difference. If you've tried solar lights in the past and been disappointed, give these a try because they really are the highest quality.
What's the Energizer difference? If only we had a checklist. Oh, we do. Landscape size? Oh, yeah. What about metal and glass? Not a problem. It's there. Check, check, check. A crystalline solar panel, Energizer solar battery, lots of lumens even after 8 hours, and an extra warranty. Yes, 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 and yes. If only we had a way to make this final 30 minutes of Down Home with David a big wow. Well, we do. It's the single best value of the day. It's the final presentation, the last chance on some of these colors, some of these sizes, and puppy dog. Is that taco? Taco not included. No, cannot order taco. Taco's not going anywhere. Taco's going home to his owner. This is a 220-820. This is our today's special value. This is an unbelievable opportunity to protect your chair, to protect your love seat, to protect your couch, and so much more. Come on, Amy Scaglione. Let's show off what today's special value is all about. It's here and now in a chair, a recliner, a love seat, and a sofa. And you know what I want to do? I want to make sure, that everybody in America realizes this is not water resistant. There's a difference between water resistant and waterproof. You throw this in the laundry, right? Simple. It's breathable. You can't have waterproof and breathable. Oh, yes, you can. Will it slip? No, non-slip silicone backing, storage pockets. Do you have anything from this great brand? Been around since 1914. Love to hear from you. And it covers all these furniture styles. 1-800-395-1601. We took so many calls in the last presentation, and this is it. And you get these Tuck-It tools along with it. Never before with the Tuck-It tools, never before this plush thickness, never before breathable, and never before waterproof. That is the wow, the quad, if you will, wow of what this is all about. 4 major reasons why this is great. Oh, there's another one, Amy Scaglione. Here is the value story.
Yes.
Here is the value. And again, we're about to sell out of some of these choices because this is it, last call. It comes and starts from SureFit, going directly to SureFit, and they're #1 in their category. Like there's no competition on QVC. with any other furniture covers. We've had some on before. $100, no, 42, and we put it on 4 easy payments of $10.50, and then we're gone, Daddy gone for the only one of the year. Next one, the recliner. Best value, the recliner, $10.50. Normally that's $100, but it's worth it because it saves the recliner. Love seat, if you have a love seat, great. If not, I get it, $17.25, but most of you have a sofa. That's $120 if you go to SureFit.com to get this combination with the SureFit Plush, waterproof, breathable comforter. We have it now for under $80, 4 easy payments of $19.75. You're a mom, right?
3 times over.
What can you pay for a brand new sofa? Can you pay a grand?
Do you know we had a
$2
lady
grand?
call us today? Do you know what she told us live? She had a $10,000 leather sofa and 5 or 6 dogs, I think. She had multiple SureFit covers. That's a major investment.
Here comes like the dog does this.
Yep, and cats, they need.
Cats, right?
And let's say
Into
you don't
the
have
leather.
pets. If you have kids, if you are caring for an elderly parent, if you just want to keep and protect your investment, or if just
An elderly husband, like me, right?
You can have a combination of all of that.
The best, exactly right. Here it comes, everybody. Your calls and your opportunity. Just in the show alone, like it's crazy. 8,500 people are shopping. The time has come now. 47,000 for the day. Here comes colors. All are available right now. Are they, or some of these sold out? They're sold out. Well, I'll tell you when you get there. What color do you have here?
All right, so you're going to order this as olive. It's a beautiful color of jade. It's going to reverse. We're going to talk about
By the
this
way,
silicone backing.
That olive, can we just shoot this here, Dano? Look, just stay right there.
Beautiful.
Look at this. Like that olive, like that, I just, on that table, didn't do anything for me. It's just sitting there. But that just came alive.
It looks custom. It's
that
a
looks
beautiful
really good.
and a beautiful way to protect an antique or maybe a hand-me-down that you're not wild about.
One is the blue. Look at the blue right over here. Look at this blue.
Like an oversized chair.
Look at that.
That's going to be your deep blue.
Boy, that's pretty nifty over here, right?
Yep.
So hey, you can get it. But when it comes to the blue, in the recliner, sold out.
Okay.
Last call for the year, and it's last call for everything else in that blue. So we got that teal, you got your blue, your green and your blue, and here comes your gray.
Gray, this is a fantastic neutral,
gray.
super forgiving,
Here's
works with
gray.
everything. That's on leather in a smaller club chair. All of the stitch details in terms of the design are going to be consistent in all of the colors.
All right, and here's the chair. Look at how long it is. If you have it, call us, 1-800-395-1601. Last presentation, best value in America, chair, love seat, recliner, sofa. This is taupe. Is that the right word for it?
This is taupe. We're calling it taupe. I would say it's like a beautiful snowy cream, very pretty. Going to reverse to the silicone packing with the little pet prints to make it grip.
You know why you would get this though? If you have light furniture, like you have white furniture, and you don't want to go crazy. Contrasting color.
Because maybe you have accents in the room that are beautiful and you've made all this investment and hard work. You don't want to bite with it. Maybe you want to stay consistent with that. You can go with this.
And that lighter sofa stains. So it's microfiber, not supposed to stain. It's stained. This is going to be great. Now, this has been most popular all day long. Over leather, over microfiber, on any kind of crazy, over your Lazy Boy chair.
Yep.
This is that chocolate. And I'll put it over here with a Lazy Boy chocolate recliner to show size and to show fit as well.
So as you sit down in that, notice the drop on the sides. There's going to be pockets that are featured on either side. You're also going to find those pockets on any of the SureFit. Well, you know what I love about it most?
The older I get, the more I love it. Like, where's the remote control?
You sound like Archie Bunker.
Well, there it is. There's your book. There's your tablet.
Your tablet. Anything you want to keep at the ready. Are you not feeling well? You have pockets for any medication that you might need. Maybe you're sleeping in this. My dad had rotator cuff surgery. He had to sleep in his. It was a very painful surgery. He needed to keep things there, his reading material, his glasses. I also like that we feature those pockets on either end on a sofa.
On a sofa, and here's your burgundy.
This is going to be that beautiful burgundy. This might be so pretty at Christmas time, I think.
So pretty and colors and choices. However, so there's two things. There's form and then there's function.
You got
it. So
it.
you just saw the form and it looks pretty, but now let's go deep into function, and that's why you're buying this thing. Whether it's for the basement, whether it's for your main room, whether it's for a dorm room, an apartment, maybe for the kids, the grandkids, it's a better idea. But not all of these slip covers and those things, man, they really vary in quality.
If you're fighting with your slip cover, get rid of it. okay, because it's a hassle and it's a nightmare. If you feel like it's not giving you the quality after you wash it, get rid of it.
If it's a plastic bubble.
Oh, my grandmother had it in the fancy parlor at the farm in Iowa, and we opened our Christmas gifts in there, and when you sat down, your legs stuck to it in the summertime, and they made that sound.
What do we see in here?
Guess what? With this Miracle Membrane, although it's completely waterproof, if I put it, I have a hidden microphone here. Do you hear anything?
You don't hear it.
Not a thing.
So there's no crunchy.
There's no crunching. And so what I'm talking about when I say the Miracle Membrane, I'm going to get to that layer, but what we're looking at here, Rick, is this ultra plush, lush, thicker layer of fill.
I like what you said earlier. It's like a mattress pad for your recliner, like a mattress
Super
pad
comfy.
for your sofa. Hey, you know what? Call us if you're a big fan. This is it, everybody. We're losing colors right now. Blue, gone now in almost everything. Gone now in the recliner. Gone now in the love seat. It just sold out. So it's time. This is the final presentation. Continue. I don't even see where that membrane is.
Exactly, and that's because it's way down in here in this bottom. And let me show you when I pick it up and show you a better idea. So when I say Miracle Membrane, this is what we're talking about. And you would look at this and think, come on, that is going to be what captures, let's say you spill soda or wine.
Right.
Or, yes, it is. Right?
You know what's crazy? It's in order for that to happen, it has to be strong as well.
That's
so
right.
It's really thin. It's waterproof, not water resistant, and it's strong. And guess what? This is also breathable.
My favorite
You don't put
part.
these two together, so it's not going to be hot when you're sitting in it. What are we seeing here?
Yeah, so this is going to be a representation of the airflow, and then we're going to see an introduction of any kind of fluid that might spill in, and it's going to capture and hold it in that. And not to be crass, but I'll tell you what I always compare it to. I'm a mama of 3. I have changed many a wet diaper. The whole idea is to maintain and keep that in there right till you change it. Just like that idea, Rick, if we run into any kind of spills. Earlier, do you remember you and I poured a ton of water? Will you feel that and feel how soaking wet, right?
So this is great. Before you even do this next demo, let me tell you a couple things. Number one, we didn't change this.
No.
So you just let
we
this
didn't
sit
have
here.
time. I ran up, did a couple of things, came back. We didn't bring
that's
a
the
new
best
one
thing
out.
I've ever seen.
Didn't bring a new one out.
We didn't switch it up to a new one.
No, when you had your whole show.
Oh, that's great.
This is craft
Dry.
paper.
Dry. You know what you want to do? Use automated ordering or QVC.com. Here's QVC.com. Have you heard of QVC.com? It's a great way to shop. It's a great way to
All
find
the
out
kids
what...
are doing it.
All the kids are doing it. All the kids of all ages. You'll find your chair. I don't want to say size. You'll say chair, recliner, love seat sofa, and you'll find your colors as well on QVC.com right now to lock in. And here it is. It's real simple. The show's live. The show's there. And by the way, you can see a video from earlier as well to get clarification. If you're just joining us, today's special value, only one of the year. This price is about to go away. Colors are selling out. That's the deal with today's special value. When you have a value like this and a product that's this unique, we haven't even showed you the Tuck
Nope,
feature
we're getting
yet.
to the Tuck It tools next.
But the Tuck It tools, breathable, more plush, waterproof. Put that all together. This should be $100 or $150. It's not. Doggy not included. Come back to us. And now we're live again at Studio Park, and we're going to pour more
I'm
liquid.
still pouring a ton of liquid on here. I'm just going to rub it in for the sake of time. It would go ahead and soak in on its own. And when I lift that up, the back is completely dry.
Great. Waterproof.
Again, that craft paper. So if the kids have a spill, Rick, and you don't touch it because you're at work, 8 hours later you come home, then don't worry about it. Deal with it in the morning.
Oh, that's just great.
Put it in the washer and dryer.
Oh, that's great. You know why that is? Just for a second. Other fabrics. Hi, Taco. By the way, Taco is just
Taco.
mesmerized by my charisma right now.
Best boy.
Obviously just loving the show. He's getting paid more than I am as well. That other fabrics that bead up,
Yeah.
well, over time, maybe they don't stay beaded up.
Well, the other thing is if you have beading, and that's okay if that's what you like, it's a treatment, but you're brushing it off then. The beads, if you're in a rush, you may brush it off like that. That beading may end up on your nice rug. This way, with that spill, it's contained in this Miracle Membrane until you wash it.
You stay right there.
I'm gonna
gonna
stay
come back
right
over here. I'm going to point, and you shout out the color to me. This is a very, very light taupe, a creamy taupe.
Beautiful,
Fair?
gonna be beautiful like a snowy taupe in the wintertime. This is gonna look like the color of jade. You're gonna order it in olive.
Jade, order olive.
This is gonna
Almost
be
gone.
Order this as deep blue. It's a dusty, beautiful mid-tone blue.
Sofa and chair only, 200 remaining. I just showed you that wonderful taupe. So here's our gray.
Gray.
So you're
Same-
jumping on the gray. So gray, greige, white walls, right? And the
And that can
recliner.
read very contemporary too. If you have more contemporary furniture, gray is great for that. This is going to be that beautiful, rich chocolate.
There's that chocolate and there's the burgundy. You know
You
what I
got
want to
it.
do? Here's what I want to do the other way for a second, Mr. Producer. If you are looking, a lot of you are not looking for color first. You're looking for, do you want it for the recliner? All right? If you want it for the recliner, blue is now sold out. The other ones are here, but the chocolate is limited now in the recliner. The gray is limited in the recliner. So any recliner fans, you know. And don't blame it on Grandpa or Uncle Bob. You know it's you. You spill something, fall asleep in the chair, boom, something spills, and it's really comfortable. It's really, really soft.
Rick, how about new moms? I love it for new moms. You're rocking the baby.
Great
you can
point.
keep a diaper and a bottle in the side for dad or mom.
Great point. It's even covered
Yep.
on lower legs as well.
Exactly.
Goes over the back.
Yep.
So the recliner story is most popular right now, along with the sofa. And the sofa, the value on the sofa is unbelievable. And we haven't even gotten to the Tucker tools, but we're going to do that right now after we go to Massachusetts. And Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
Good. Have you owned SureFit for quite some time, Jennifer?
Yes, I have.
You have. Tell America, who's watching right now. Why
And
is-
it's time to replace.
It is.
And they're wonderful.
And you're stepping up now to the most plushiest, to the waterproofiest, to the best SureFit we've ever offered. Is that right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yep. I love them.
Do you use it on the sofa, on the chair? Where do you use it?
I'm doing it on the recliner and the sofa too.
Recliner. Yep. Smart lady. If someone's never had it before, what's the best thing about it for you?
What's the best thing for me? It's just wonderful. They're great. I've tried the store ones and they're lousy.
The store ones are lousy. That's SureFit's that's QVC's new tagline. The stores are lousy. Come back to QVC. Jennifer, I hope you love it. I will tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt, Amy, you can verify this. Most plush ever, right?
It's the most plush with the most fill we've ever done.
Yeah. Most waterproof.
Waterproof.
And now the Tucker tools are coming with it. Jennifer, what color did you get? Deep blue?
Blue, yep.
Well, do us a favor. Call us back in like 10 years when it's time to upgrade these again, okay? Because these
Are
last.
these going to be shown again eventually on the show?
Yep.
Say that
Or
again.
is this the only time?
So what'd you say?
Is this going to be the only time they're going to be on?
Yeah, this is for today's special value. Yeah, this
This is
it.
for today's special
Right.
value.
Yeah. So you're
Yep.
shopping at the right time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, take care, my dear.
Yep, bye-bye.
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 It's a great question she asked. Is this the only, well, they might be on, if there's some last a while next week, but not this price. Today's special value goes away. Here come the Tuck It tools.
So the Tuck It tools. So you're going to receive these. They look quite simple, right? We want something that's going to be bendable and that's going to move with you, but it's going to stay in place when you're getting up, when you're sitting down, and you want this to stay made, particularly when you're talking about a recliner. You're going to get a different number with each set. This would, for example, would be like your sofa. You'll get fewer, of course, with a chair because you don't need as many. Real simple, Rick. The way that it's going to work, let me just fold these back and show you. We're going to tuck it up. It's going to come to you about like this, be packaged up. I always suggest just kind of drape it to begin with.
Yep.
Then what you're going to do is you're going to find your seam. It'll be very clear. Here's the seam on this.
Okay.
So we know that needs to be down here in
Okay.
the tucked area. Let's throw this forward. You're going to see a lot of fabric, which I appreciate because we want to tuck that in.
And here's the tool in here.
Here's the tool. It slides right in.
Can I do it?
Let me
I
see
do
if you
it?
can do it like a big boy.
Right,
You
a big
try.
boy.
All on your own.
That goes in
Good
there.
boy.
Right?
Then you
this
flip
comes
that
up
over.
here, flips over here. And then what I like to do is I tuck
Neaten it
that
up,
in.
neaten it up.
Right? And then you do the little shimmy. And
Sit
just,
down.
You have the tuck tools on the side
Most
as well.
important, stand up. Let's see how it did.
And then you stand up.
Ta-da.
Bada boom.
Perfect.
Love that. Hey, a lot of people on the line right now making their choice. Only one of the year. How much you pay for that sofa, man? Woo, how much you pay for that chair?
How about,
What'd you pay for that
I
love
noticed
seat?
we had a stain on this one on the set. I just want to show you, right?
On our own.
So we have a stain on our own, just out here on the set. You maybe forgot about it. This is going to be tough to get out. You have Christmas coming up. You have Thanksgiving. You have entertaining. You want to deal with it later. Put a pretty slip cover on. Have any more spills. This is going to be washable, dryable. It looks more inviting. It looks more clean and super comfortable.
And super comfortable. So here's also what I want to do. Let's just do this real quick. Keep watching. I want to, not every chair is the same. Not
No.
every love seat is the same. Not every sofa is the same. So come on over to this love seat.
Love seat.
Hello, Taco.
Rick,
So-
let's notice the arms first. This is a great call out to see. Do you see how petite these arms are? If we had a love seat with big round sofas, arms, we would need to accommodate that. So don't worry about it. The drop that you're going to have and the coverage that you're going to have will accommodate that. So when we say love seat, we also mean the cushions could be a little poofier, the arms could have a different shape. That's okay. Also, your oversized chair, choose a love seat.
Or your undersized chair, it's going to fit as well.
Look how narrow
this is
the
not
arm
a big
is.
chair.
No, look how tiny the
And
arms
it still
are.
works. It doesn't look like the shirt's too big on you or something.
No.
You know what I
So
mean?
notice the coverage you get here.
Great.
Notice the coverage you get here. Then let's just look at these two.
So
this is it as a comparison. So though you're getting okay, thank you so much for doing that. So these are very different chairs. The arms are different. This sits higher.
Right.
The seat cushion's
Both
a
are
little
chair
deeper.
choices.
And look at the coverage. You're still going to get coverage. It's just going to look a little bit slightly different.
And now, if you
Same.
would, let's move over. Ow, my back. Just
Oh, no,
let's move over
don't do that
the
to me.
recliner. Here comes the recliner. Because here's what I got to warn you on. Here's the alert. If you want the recliner, everybody loves the recliner.
Who doesn't love
this
a
is an
recliner?
incredible value. It's a $100 story to get it. It's worth every penny to save the recliner. Save
Yeah.
the Lazy Boy. Save the leather chair. Save the quote-unquote microfiber that doesn't stain, but it really stains. Blue, sold out. This is the recliner story. Want the chocolate in the recliner. No advanced order. Only 700 remaining now in the chocolate recliner, and then it's gone. Want the gray in the recliner. 700 remaining there. So the gray and the chocolate and the recliner are going to go. There's 11,000 ordered in this show, only one of the year. And let's talk size of recliners.
So-
like some Lazy Boy chairs, not that, but Lazy Boy's number one in that category. I know some of them have a smaller arm. Some of them have the big,
It's okay.
puffy ones, and it's okay.
It's okay. So you're going to get a slightly different look to it, but the most important thing is if Rick lays his head back, we want coverage. Lots of us ladies like to have a lot of product. Lots of us men like to have a lot of product in our hair or just perspiring, so we want to cover that. We do not want the drape to be bopping on Rick's head. We want it to drape around the back long enough
Okay.
so if he's rocking, it's going to stay in place.
Oh, he's rocking.
And you asked us, can you make the drop a little bit longer
Yeah.
so that when we raise that up, we're finding that it's going to cover enough and not interfere? And your hands, right? You're laying them on here. You're going to get enough coverage that, like us ladies sometimes with self-tanner or maybe a spill or a snack, you'll have enough coverage
Hey,
on
you
the
know
arms.
what? How about the kid just came back? He just came back from the gym.
My
right?
son
And
does
you're
it after hockey
perspiring,
all the
you're
time.
hockey, you sit down in
All
your
the
chair.
time.
You ruin it. Sits there
All
in
the
that.
time.
And you know what you do with this one?
The
Instead of
odor alone.
dry
you know?
cleaning the recliner, you throw this in the washing machine. You throw it in the washing machine. It's waterproof, it's breathable, it's spill proof, it's stain. You know what? Talk about waterproof. We just talk like it's stain proof. It's not going to stain. You put ketchup on this, it's not going to stain that couch.
Oh, no, and think about what the kids do. Think about Halloween. Think about Thanksgiving, the spills and the stains. All that you do is take it off, put it in the washer, put it into the dryer. We're looking at the tuck tools, though.
Yeah.
Those are included, Rick. You're going to find the appropriate number based on whether you order the chair, whether you order the sofa. You'll have the appropriate number. All of them are going to come with the pockets. They're going to
Now-
be deep enough for like an iPad or remotes, and you're going to find them on both sides.
Now, when we talked about a few hundred remaining in the recliner, in the chocolate, a few hundred remaining now in the gray, only order of the year. I mean, no, only today's special value of the year. This is it. Now let's go to the sofa. Oh, you know what? Let's go to here's the sofa. If you want the sofa in the blue, yeah, a couple hundred remaining now in the blue. 150. There's no advance order. That's what I was going to say. No advance order in this. And here comes that value story. If you're a big fan, 1-800-395-1601. Welcome to Down Home with David. My name's Rick. Having a ball, by the way, chatting with you and welcoming the 200 people who've never shopped on QVC before and saying, well, that's pretty good. $100 at surefit.com. They're number one in their category. Recliner, big story for recliner lovers. So many millions of you have recliners. You live in them. Well, $100 to save it? No. How about 4 easy payments of $10.50 worth every penny? Love seat, $110 normally. And then that sofa, that's normally $120. Now it's not. It's under $80 if you're shopping right now, all on this easy payment plan. of 1975. Amy, your favorite thing that you want to, America needs to know this. What? What would you sell?
About SureFit?
About this offer. They're just joining us right now. I need to tell you this.
If you know SureFit and you've enjoyed it and you love it and you trust it, you're going to get that same quality, but we've given you more bells and whistles. We've given you the opportunity to experience a waterproof slip cover, which up until now I can't say we've had in this configuration. It's going to be soft and lofty, so it's almost going to feel like a little bit of, we might add a little bit of an extra padding on the top of our bed. It's going to give us that feeling. Also, we're going to find, other than that miracle membrane, that softer fill, we're also going to find a no skid back. And also we're going to find a little bit more of a drop so that it's going to cover our furniture nicely. All of those things taken together mean that we've given you additional bells and whistles, but we've still maintained the quality you expect in SureFit. To me, those are the winners. Go ahead.
Quality that you expect.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Look, whoop. Yep.
Oh,
all
we're
over.
spilling away. Is there any
Yep.
problem? Guess
Nope.
what? There's no problem. It's waterproof. This is our QVC sofas. This is our QVC
darn, Rick.
leather chair.
Uh-oh.
This is our final presentation. We're literally down to the last 11 minutes.
No
And I tell
drinking
ya,
and talking, Rick.
Yeah, no drinking and talking. You know what? When it comes to SureFit, it's really not a problem. So that's a leather chair.
Oh, darn.
That's a little bit of red wine, isn't it? Well, guess what? Look at how it beads up. And look at how
it's slowly going to soak in is what this is going to do.
slowly soak in.
Yep.
And I'll put it to the side.
So
and guess
watch.
what, baby?
This is what I like to do. If it
Nada.
hasn't soaked in yet, nothing.
Nothing on the leather.
On the reverse either. There you go.
Vice
Red wine.
Vice President of Sets and Props is going, what is this idiot doing? You know what? We can do this with confidence. That's red wine. And that
I say we throw it on this. This is the color you're scared of. Let's see some red
scared of it?
wine. Don't be afraid.
Well, hello, it's Dick Van Dyke.
Oh,
Going down.
Rick.
Wow, that's a bit of a problem.
Watch.
Not a problem here.
Nope.
Hey, if you're shopping right now, here's your opportunity. If that doesn't say, tell the story. I mean, this is live television. This is not on tape. This is not an infomercial. This is not a commercial. We're at Studio Park right now, and this is Amy. Well, you're an interior decorator.
There you go, guys.
Is there a lighter fabric sofa that you know?
You could go to a stark white, but let me tell you,
It's
I don't
pretty
care
light.
if this is stark white or gray, you would have wine, and it would
You
be
would
hard
have
pressed.
wine all over
Don't
that.
forget also,
that's
Rick,
a half a glass of
odor
wine.
alone, right? If you've ever spilled a baby's sippy cup of milk that you've forgotten about, come back a week later.
Oh, that's
you'll remember.
fantastic. Hey, this is our today's special value with 9 minutes to go. We are down to final quantities now with no advance order, down to final quantities now in 3 of the colors in our recliner. I would show you the sofa again, but it looks like
Smells like a wonderful Cabernet.
like we just visited Tuscany with our sofa. This is on 4 easy payments, and but here's the great thing about this.
Now sit down, Rick.
I will sit down. Well, you know what I will do when we come back? I'll
In
tell
this
you
wine.
that the Tucker tools come along with it.
Yes, indeed.
Is that, we have a big problem here, but not when it comes to our today's special value, because you know what we do? Guess what we do? We take this off.
Yep.
And
Roll
we
it up.
throw it in the washing machine.
Yep, just like that.
And you take the Tucker tools out, and now we just spilled
Take them out.
an entire glass of red wine, almost an entire glass of red wine. These come off. Would you go to the dry cleaner with this? Or would you?
No, into the washer,
No.
into the dryer. If you want to use a little stain treatment or something like that, you can certainly do it. I wouldn't worry about it. These are meant to go into the washer, into the dryer.
That's great.
They're meant to be lived in. We would
Right.
never throw wine around here. I mean, would you ever throw it on the sofa?
I would not throw it on this sofa.
Forget about
this
it.
This is a beautiful sofa. Now, you know what? Let's take a shot of this. So that was that entire, that was half a glass of wine easily. There's not one drop that came through. So this is waterproof. It's wine-proof. Here is the update in our today's special value. $12,000 in this show. If you want our friend the recliner, the colors are here. There is deep blue sold out. Chocolate is last call, 300 remaining. Gray is last call, 500 remain. Here's our burgundy, if you want it. There is our taupe. I'll set this back up.
Look at you, so organized.
This guy.
Perfect. That's
This
a beautiful
guy.
chocolate.
That's a beautiful
Mhm.
chocolate.
And Rick, while we have this is going to be those beautiful silicone grips, so that's also going to keep it in place for you.
Very, very good. This, you're ordering
What this is going to look like a beautiful emerald. You're going to order it as olive. That same stitch is going to be consistent across the board no matter what color you order.
I love that you said that. That's not an olive. That is a jade.
Jade, for
right?
sure.
Here comes the easy payment opportunity. Of all the value stories, again, $120. This is a $40 savings. But you know what? At $120, it's so worth it because it protects your sofa. It protects that microfiber, it protects the leather. And it's not just from spills, it's from the cat or the dog scratching and trying to dig a hole to bury the bone.
Yeah.
They don't know that it's a sofa.
Yeah.
They're just trying to bury the doggone bone
That's
or whatever
right.
they're trying to do, right?
That's right.
And now with that recliner, use automated ordering. We literally have 6 minutes to go. This is the last presentation of the year as a today's special value on this guy. No pressure. What do you want to show?
They think that a rock band was out here. I think we trashed the place
like
with our wine.
Was Guns N' Roses at QVC tonight? What's going on?
That's right. I want to show you the Tuck It tools. So these are going to come with it. If you order the sofa, you're going to have the appropriate number. If you order the chair or the love seat, you're going to receive the appropriate number. These are going to fit inside the tunnels. So we take the Tuck It tool. Let's take this piece of fabric out. You're going to find a nice piece of fabric. The Tuck It tool, like I see in my hand, this is just going to slide right in. And what you're going to do is you're going to take that fabric, you're going to press this down, you're going to throw the arm over. The same is going to hold true for the back. There's one here, and you're going to find another here. When you wash this, just slide them out, throw it into the washer, into the dryer. If you have a spill that you can't get to, let's say until the next day, that's not going to be a problem.
You know what's most surprising about all this, because we're going crazy with all the function thing, is actually the form of it.
And they're attractive.
That's what I'm saying. They look like
form
they
and
look
function,
good.
right?
Like,
form and function.
Like look at these guys back here. I just think this looks. You put a couple pillows on there, and you're not the first thing you see is not, oh, you got slip covers on.
No, and so keep in mind, Rick, we kept everything very open and kind of bare so that you could enjoy just looking at the slip cover. Look when we add a couple of accent pillows. We've introduced some yellow, we've introduced some cream and some green. This became maybe an antique that you inherited, let's say, and you weren't too crazy about it. You don't have the money to go out and start all over again having it reupholstered, which is a fortune. This might be a nice solution to add some color and or protect an antique, let's say.
You know, if you're shopping right now and come on, you know who you are, and maybe you are a grandmother, great-grandmother, and you remember having fun with the bubbles in the past.
Plastic. Oh,
Plastic.
yep.
But those people were smart because they were practical. They wanted to preserve the doggone.
You
go and
stretch
buy
the dollar.
a new sofa every 5 years,
which is
Get a
wonderful,
sofa
and
for 20 years.
I respect that.
Yeah.
But all they had to work with, my grandparents, my parents, my mom and dad still have their wedding bed and their dresser, and they've been married 50, I think 7 or 8 years.
Is that right?
Yep, they
That's
still
pretty
do.
Cool. I actually
and they've had a wonderful marriage, so I guess something worked right.
Something worked right.
That's right. But I'll tell you, I respect that very much. But in this day and age, we know that we're buying more, but we also want to protect our investments, or maybe we inherited something that our parents or grandparents gave us and we want to protect it. Or maybe we're looking at not only protecting an investment, but we're looking to really just cover something, let's say, for the time being. You're hosting Thanksgiving this year. All those little kids are coming over with grubby little fingers, and you're entertaining and you're thinking, oh my gosh, we just redid the family room. What are we going to do? We want everyone to have a good time. Cover them with slip covers, let everyone enjoy, bring their turkey and their mashed potatoes in, and then take it off, throw it in the washer, in the dryer.
Right.
Same with Thanksgiving, Hanukkah, Christmas. You can be at ease and enjoy your company without worrying about it.
So here's the last 3 minutes. Here's the one thing I will tell you. With so many people, we brought in more of the recliners. This is only today's special value of the year. No advance order. The recliner. The dad, it's you. It's your favorite recliner. Oh, man. Do you have another recliner color? Chocolate just sold out in the recliner. Blue just sold out in my recliner. Gray's going to be next to go in the recliner. By the way, but you're loving the taupe. The taupe in the recliner. Yeah, that's the lightest one. It's actually a creamy taupe.
Very
that could have
creamy.
been called
It's
cream.
and it's not stark. So if you have a recliner, let's put it on there.
It's
Let
almost
me show you.
putty.
It is like a putty. So if this sold out and you didn't have an opportunity to enjoy it, let me just show you that if you have a recliner this color, it's still going to work beautifully.
Good point.
Beautifully.
So
no worries.
Tell me about that non-slip back real quick.
So I'm going to flip that over. We feature little dog pads. This is to remind you these silicone grips are going to help grip against fabric or even leather. It works beautifully with leather as well. So if leather's cold in the winter time, put this on.
Okay, I'm telling you, and those of you with puppies and kitty cats
That's right.
who dig into that leather, man.
That's right.
Oh, we got a $10,000 sofa or something.
A gal
$5,000.
called. She called today with that. Yep.
In the last minute and a half, we have 4 sizes, if you will, but they're not sizes. They're more like the chair.
So keep in mind, your chair could mean different kinds of accent chairs, club chairs, a variety. Don't worry about it. They're going to cover slightly different, but you can have a variety of chairs. You're going to want to order the recliner for the recliner, the love seat for the love seat, or a big oversized chair, and the sofa for the sofa.
You got 1 minute. Go give me those colors, would you please, Aim?
So absolutely. So you're going to order this as deep blue, but know that it's a dusty, pretty mid-tone blue. And I'm going to lay this right here. This I love. Woo! It was that wine, Rick. I'm getting I'm getting tippy there for a minute.
Easy now.
You didn't even give me any of that wine. So this is going to be the wine color, and it's really pretty. And I love this idea. Maybe even at Christmas, you can see the pretty stitch there.
There's a taupe. There's the gray, and finally we have this guy right here.
Yeah. So here's the gray, and this is going to be. You're going to order this as olive, but it's going to be a beautiful jade color. This is going to be your gray. This is going to be the one that we saw on the sofa. You're going to order it as a taupe, and then we saw this beautiful chocolate.
Amy, thank you so much for a great day.
Oh, my pleasure. Absolutely.
Here comes the value story one last time. Go to QVC.com. Pick it up. Take advantage of it while it's here. Only one we're doing it the entire year. That is not $120. It's $79. The recliner, however, $10.50. 4 easy payments to take advantage of it. All right? That's going to do it for our time with you. David's saying goodbye. I'm going to say goodbye as well.
Good.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to mention to you as well. Friday night, I didn't do that. But if David's watching right now, that's a Strive to Be Live moment. You okay, buddy? Hey, big guy. Hey, guess what? Sean's coming up next with a great hour. Uh-oh, the man down. Man down. I got it. Don't worry about everything.
It's time to get away, so jumpstart your travel with this fun Q Card offer. Open a new Q Card and make a purchase through September 8th, and earn a $50 hotel e-gift card to use at over 1 million hotel destinations worldwide. Accommodations at Hilton, Sheraton, Marriott, W Hotels, and more. Plus, you'll also get a $20 QVC account credit so you can do a little pre-trip shopping. Why wait? Open your new Q Card today and start planning that vacay.
Celebrate the end of summer with 4 days of fabulous products that will help you get ready for the seasons ahead during our Labor Day weekend celebration. Wherever your holiday takes you, QVC will be here with brands and buys worth celebrating all day Friday, August 30th through Labor Day Monday on QVC.